Hi guys, hello. How's everyone doing? What's going on, everybody? What's up? Just give me 1 second here, fellas. Give me 1 second. Good to go. Play some Xbox tonight, guys. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, man. Yeah, what's up, Tabby? What's up? You're right, man. Kevin, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we got lots of things to talk about. Lots of craziness going on. Happy National Superhero Day. Is it actually? Is it actually National Superhero Day? Carson, what's up? What's going on? All right, guys. Hello. National Superhero Day, eh? Just loading in if you need a teammate. Yeah, dude, of course. I could love some teammates right now. As you guys know, my Xbox characters are brutal. So, whatever you guys want to do tonight on Xbox, just consider me down for it. Because all it is XP to me. And that's all I need. I just need XP. Is it National Superhero Day? Wow, it is, eh? I think we should celebrate somehow. How do you guys want to celebrate this? Like, what do we do to celebrate National Superhero Day? I can play, my Xbox is ready. Sounds good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play a quick match first to warm up. And then once I'm all warmed up, man, we'll get everyone in. The gauntlet is still down. Yeah, the gauntlet should come back up tomorrow. Even though they patched today, I would imagine the gauntlet will come back tomorrow. Just as like a weekly reset thing. Because to bring it back now, with the way the gauntlet was kind of messed up for people, regardless of what issue you were having, whether it was the glitch with the skins or its progression issues, to bring it up now would kind of be unfair, because then people are gonna like want to I say unfair, but it's like, do you really want to bring it back and make people sit there for 3 hours to try to grind, or just bring it back next week and just kind of like, you know, have a fresh start essentially? Which is what I imagine what they're thinking of in that regards. What's going on though, Darius? Finally found some friends to play Marvel's Avengers online. Hey, that sounds good, Hashim. I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad. But yeah, guys, lots of things to talk about this week. Lots of things to talk about with the game, I guess. You know, wherever you guys want to start, man. How'd you get this skin? It's the Verizon or the Virgin Media skins. Mr. Ton, what's going on, man? How you doing? Well, I still want the exotics. Yeah, I know, Darius. It's like a rock and a hard place, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm surprised they haven't said anything. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they're actually going for it, man. Unless they're gonna say something Friday, they're going for the stick your hand in sand approach and ignore and move on. You know. So kudos to them for their huge balls on that one. Jesus. What day do you think the MCU suits will be in the marketplace? To be honest with you, they will probably be staggered. And it's tough to say. I would say so we have one more week of Attacking Anomaly. The first week after Attacking Anomaly could be something there. Did the new update fix the Hawkeye suit? Considering I didn't see any patch notes for it, I would say this patch was just for the Mega Hive exploit. That's probably what it was. The US Agent skin in this game is cool, especially because Falcon and Winter Soldier came out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's all right. I mean, I would like a different one in the future. But what we have so far is all right, you know? There was an update yesterday for PS5. Yeah. Was it yesterday or today? I thought it was today. No? Am I dumb? What's going on there, Jenkins? Can I play with you? Yeah, I'm going to play with people in a sec here. I'm just going to play a warm-up here. Once I do a warm-up, then I usually start inviting people in on Xbox. Just rolled a fatty and made tea. Look who decides to stream. Yo, what's up, Kieran, man? Hope you enjoy, dude. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy, buddy. Oh, the Hawkeye suit works. You just have to switch to another thing and switch back to the Hawkeye skin. Yeah, it's like a workaround for it, sure. But I know people are like, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the patch, I would imagine the patch that went out was strictly for the Mega Hive stuff. Don't forget our gentleman's bed, Darius, of course. I got you. You're going with that 1800. Xbox also got an update today. Yep. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like players don't feel like they should be doing that. And I understand that, of course, when it comes to the skin. You know, you release a free skin and it's like busted. It kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks. Yo, Cosmic, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Where's all my people out on Xbox, bro? Is it because I'm so low level? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Is it because I'm so low level? Damn. All right. How'd you get that Iron Man armor? So it was a... So if you were a Verizon customer or a Virgin Media customer, depending where you live, you get a code. You were given a code, and then you get the skin. So I had a friend who gave me his code with his glasses. What's up, Stardust? Yeah, man. My eyes were bugging me today, man. I went out today, and my eyes were bugging me so hard.
Space elevator.
Since when are suits bugged? That was never a thing I remember.
The resistance is still fragile. We need a way to organize our forces. Open lines of communications.
All right, guys. Let's get a warmie up.
I assume you know where to find a set of codes.
Jarvis did
I want a code? I don't think they are available anymore.
We're gonna pay them a visit.
Dude, just call Virgin Media. Sign up. Just pay for a new phone. Oh, no, not this sexy. I know, man. It was tough. It was tough. You know what I think it is? Because I don't go outside that often. I go outside like once a week. So I went outside today. It's tough.
Right.
Should I? Oh, I'm playing Cap. Oh, I'm playing Cap. Hold on. Guys, should I ban Stardust? I think I should, right? Should I ban Stardust? Oh, I'm on Virgin Media for it. I've got those ones. Oh, okay. Then you're fine, dude. You got the skins. You're good. Clint has glasses now. It's true. It helps me aim better. The MCU cap is crazy. Yeah, those skins are pretty crazy. I would not expect to see them anytime soon, to be quite honest with you, but I've been wrong before. CD has trademarked the word soon? No, sure not. They haven't. That's been used by many companies beforehand.
Okay, Commander.
Many companies beforehand. World of Warcraft players know all about that. People who've played Blizzard games know all about that, you know? Ban him, he's acting sus. It might be time, Carson. It might be time. Grind the Dreadbots and Harmon for those exotics. I gotta get to like endgame level first here, Karen. I bet they come out late May. It's possible. More than likely late May. I wouldn't rule out before late May, you know? I really doesn't have the exotics yet, amateur. Bro, I'm playing on my Xbox account, dude. Relax. Didn't they say an MCU skin is coming next week? No, they said they're going to show one this week. But there was no talk of release dates for them.
Their alarm system will bring everyone running.
Did they hire someone new? Is it true? Will this game be saved now? So they hired Brian Wagner, who was a designer in Marvel Heroes. And they hired him as a systems designer. So it's not like he's going to be like, you know, like he's not like the, you know, the pariah kind of situation, right? Like he's not like the end all be all of like, you know, he's not going to save the game kind of situation, right? He's still as just one part of the team. But obviously his experience on Marvel Heroes lends it really well to like, you know, working on this game in particular, right? So it's not, I wouldn't say like he's going to save the game, but he will have some input and experience that will make him very valuable moving forward to Crystal Dynamics and their work on Avengers. Someone's hating on Stardust in the last podcast comment. Yeah, people need to stop like hating on Stardust, man. Like, I get it, dude. He's not everyone's tea. You know, some days he's not my cup of tea either. But at the end of the day, he's a friend, and people need to respect that he has a spot on the show. And if people don't like that, then by all means, don't watch the show. You know, it's not going to hurt me any. And that's what I got to say about that. I hate envy you for that skin. It looks so good. I'm a big Iron Man fan. I get all of them. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Maybe after their contract's over, the exclusivity part, maybe it'll be released. I'm not sure. I don't even know who Stardust is. Consider yourself lucky, man. Consider yourself lucky. Stardust, let me tell you about Stardust. Stardust is just... Have you ever met someone who thinks they're really funny, but they're not? That's Stardust. That's Stardust. I find it funny how people talk about devs leaning but not joining. Well, I mean, so to be fair, a creative director leaving is bigger news than assistant designer joining, right? So a creative director leaving, a creative director naturally has more influence and more input on aspects of the game than assistant designer, right? So a creative director leaving, even though he self-credits himself to the Kamala campaign, is bigger news than someone joining, just because the influence and the input that one person has within their role is naturally bigger than the other. Of course, like, it's still cool that Brian's joining, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to dismiss it. I like Brian. I like Marvel Heroes. I like what they did there. But it's just the fingerprint size is a little different between the two roles. Like I said, he's not going to be like the savior of the game, not at all. If there's going to be a saving of the game to some people, it'll be a team effort, you know? But his inclusion in development doesn't hurt either. You know what I mean?
One down, 2 to go.
Whoa! Hold on, folks. Jesus. Holy crap. Is this how people play Iron Man? You're supposed to just, like, swap around? Like, you gotta, like, swap your weapons around? Is this how we do this? Wow. No wonder people don't play this character. What a dead character. We need Luke Skywalker. You need Skywalker? People want me to have their babies? Well, yeah. I should just play Thor, man. Thor's a lot easier to play. You gotta, like, switch weapons with this guy and everything. This is tough. Yo, right, what's up, man? What's going on, dude? Iron Man is OP high, really? You just don't play him? What is OP about this loser rate? Look at this. I fire my laser, like... I take that back. Alright, maybe I just need to sit down and play Iron Man, alright? Maybe you guys are right. Alright, maybe you guys are right. Alright? I'm exposing myself to you guys by not playing a character like Captain America or Black Widow, right? You guys are learning something. That I'm not a god gamer, right? Don't you just say that about Iron Baby, bro? Just like the skins knockoff Luke. Wait, what? Knockoff Luke? I really doesn't want to grind, but for some reason can level up on another whole console. Because I love people who play on Xbox, man. And I love them so much that I'm giving myself to the Xbox community. Did they add anything new to this game? Not since you've been here, like, last week in my comment section, Pichu. I remember, buddy. Don't worry, dude. I remember. I remember everybody. Is that the 5 gun skin? No, this is the Verizon one. I really don't understand. You don't even play Xbox. I know I don't play Xbox, but I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm trying my best here. What do y'all think? Should the plug be pulled after Black Panther and Spidey? I would definitely say yes. No, man. People have fun with the game. Why would you ruin someone else's enjoyment? If people still have fun with the game still makes, you know, money enough to have the servers on. Why would you ruin someone else's enjoyment? Of course not. Kate Bishop or Hawkeye? I liked Kate Bishop before they made that change with the Quantum Shroud. Once they made that Quantum Shroud change, I'm all Hawkeye. You ain't part of the Iron Legion. We're going to have to bench you for the rest of the stream. Damn, dude. I'm getting benched? That's crazy. This is really it, eh? Wait, did that go? Yeah, it did. I'm getting benched, guys, man. It's like playing sports all over again. It's tough. It's tough. I posted a link in your last video. I might be wrong, but Classic Cap has a star on his back, right? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check that after the stream, Darius, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'm not. Guys, does Classic Cap have a star on his back? When's the last time I've seen Classic Cap in the comics? I'd have to think.
Their Quinjet is grounded.
Keep in mind, this guy is a Cap main. Bro, what is wrong with being a Cap main? Guys, you guys realize Cap is a superior character, all right? Like, you guys do understand, right? We can argue about this all day long, and I get it. We can. But Captain America is the superior character, and I'm sorry. I feel like we have to have this conversation. Classic Cap does not have a star on his back, I think. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm out of energy. Uh-oh. Did you listen to Nuke? No, Brooks, I didn't. And you asked last time too, Brooks. And listen, Brooks. Just because I didn't answer you last time on stream does not mean you have to go and ask again on this stream. Gotta use the missiles. All right, Tristan, I got you. Boomer? Bro, I'm 27. Bro, what is a boomer to you guys? What is a boomer to you guys? Like, is 27 boomer character? Or character? I said character because Darius said character. Is 27 boomer age for you guys? I hope not. I hope not. Did you see the shirtless Cap skin with the glass? Yeah, it reminded me of, what was it? Johnny Cage a little bit, but it reminded me of the scene in Top Gun. 27 and older. 27 is really old compared to me. I just came to put the fetus. What? What did you say? What did you say? Oh, I just came out defeated. You're so weird. The new one? No, Brooks. I don't know.
Take out their leaders. Once Taskmaster's mercs are gone, they'll force a retreat.
Content takes ages to draw until it dies down. As you say, it won't keep happening. I'm saying that if Spidey drops, CD doesn't get it together, this probably won't last long. Well, that's the nature of live service games, right? So the nature of live service games is hype for new content, and then you get into a lull period, right? So the problem is that right now the highs aren't high enough and the lows are too low, right? Also, the problem is that between the two peaks, there's too much distance between the two peaks, right? So ideally, you want to shorten the distance between content drops, and you want your content highs to be super high, and you want your lows to not be as low as they are, right? So there is reason to think that eventually there could be a time and place that they do get that together. But like also the nature of live service games in general is that once you beat the content and once you get to a point where there is nothing else to do, you do kind of just have to wait for the next set of content to come out, right? That's just the nature of these games. Hope not. I'm 31. Okay, well, if I'm a boomer, you are halfway to the grave, I guess. Sorry to say that. What's going on, though, Brad? What's up, man? Oh, what's going on, though? Any info on OLT other than their QA testing right now? All right, guys. Whoever's on Xbox, let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. My PSN got banned, so I haven't been able to play Marvel's Avengers. Dude, what'd you do to get banned? When is the next PlayStation stream? Monday. Boomer's a way of life? What the fuck? Hi, Ruler. What'd you mean by sometimes not your cup of tea? We could talk about it after, dude. Will screen blur it? Yeah, dude. It's like a night out. It's like a night out. How do I play with you? You just gotta add my Xbox, man. It's High Ruler 8300. I'm the 8300th High Ruler. It's quite a thing. It's quite a thing. Invite? I did. There you go. Stardust, your tea made with too much milk first and forced sugar. Some love it, some hate it. I just got matched with all Thors, including myself. Oh, shit. There you go, Harry. How did you get that Iron Man skin? So this is the Verizon or Virgin Media Iron Man skin. So you had to be a Virgin or Verizon customer, and then they were giving codes to their customers. I had a buddy give me their code because they weren't gonna play the game. Xbox says you're offline. Hold on. Oh, whoops. All right, give me 1 sec here. Xbox says I'm offline, eh? That's crazy. How do I see if I'm offline? Oh, wait. Did I just turn my Xbox off? Wait. Offline. Wait, it says go offline. But I'm online. What is this? Wait, am I online? Hold on. You have to be a virgin. Okay. Okay. That's not what I meant. All right. If you twist my words anymore, I'm gonna be crying over here. Hold on. Wait, I'm getting messages. Wait, I can't be offline. I'm getting messages. I need like a crash course on like Xbox, guys. Wait, maybe I am offline. Restart Xbox? What? That's what I heard, guys. To get this skin, you do not have to be a virgin, okay? Listen, am I gonna self-own like that? God, guys. I sent you a message? Bro, I don't even know how to check my messages. Hold on. Connect to the Xbox network. Wait. Hold on. We're working on this. Oh, it says I'm online. Wait. Read it? How do I check my messages? Bro, how do I check my messages? It won't let me go to my messages. I'm restarting my Xbox. I'm restarting my Xbox. Restarting my Xbox. Hi, Alyssa. Buy a new Xbox? Go back to PlayStation? You've been benched for trash talking Iron Man? My Xbox benched me, bro. That's what happens when you're a cat main. Press the Xbox button? I was, dude. I was pressing it. I'm a virgin? That's okay, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Can I play? Yeah, once I figure out why my console doesn't work. You're stupid? You're stupid. Don't call High Ruler Boomer. He's been through a lot because he's bald. It's true. We could literally be playing on PS5 in 20 seconds. All right. Guys, I will figure this out, all right? It's always an adventure every time I go live, man. Like, there's always something. Like, oh, there we go. Wait, am I online now, guys? Sick. Am I online? Appear on... Go to profile. Invite? Okay, wait. I think we're good. Nice. We're good. I sent you the instructions. It's okay. I think we're good. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. All right, we're chilling. Nice. Boom. Yeah, you online now? Nice. Which is better in comics, Civil War or Civil War 2? I've never read Civil War 2, so I can't say. Me and Hyrule could play on PSN right now and on Discord. Listen, Xbox people are gonna eat me alive if I don't play on Xbox. All right? They're gonna eat me alive. Dumbass. Thanks. If only Stardust could see this. Oh, he's seeing it. He's seeing it. Xbox words, he's just a noob. No offense, High Ruler. It's fine, dude. It's fine. It's totally fine. I get it, guys. All right. I'm like learning on the fly here, right? I'm just trying my best. That message was from you? What message was from you? Dumbass? Miller, relax. Don't be saying... All right, hold on. How do I check my friend's requests? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Friend request. How do I find someone? Friends. Friend request. How do I check my friend requests? The bell. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This console shit. So stupid. Are you a friend? You're a friend. Good. Are you a friend? You're a friend. We're all friends. Great. Good job. We're friends. All right. I need a restart, dude. I need a blank slate kind of situation. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is... All right. Has it figured out the console UI already has the Verizon skins? Priorities, Miller, priorities. The band legend. It's true. It's true. I'm trying to give him a hard time? Fuck you, Stardust. Just kidding, dude. It's like teaching my nephew, but the difference, he's 6. All right, listen. All right, listen here. Listen here. Guys, I've played Xbox about 5 times, okay? And I'm pretty sure they've all been on stream. Wait, I played MLB the other day, all right? You guys got to cut me some slack, all right? Hyrule only plays on PlayStation, so he doesn't know what to do. That's actually true. That's actually true, all right? I'm just literally challenged in the works of Xbox, all right? You guys got to just...
Thor, science talk with me.
Will War Machine come out this year? I don't know, man.
I'd like to
How
run
many
some
boxes
tests on
have
the
EX, though? Honestly, probably way too many. Way too many.
Hello, Stark.
Yo, Mohammed, man, thanks, dude. Hope you're having a great day, too. You literally invited me to MLB so you played off stream? Yeah. Yeah. Can I join in 30? Of course, Alex. Why not, dude? Of course. I don't know what you guys want to run with my very low level Iron Man here, but I'm down like a clown to do whatever. To do whatever you guys want to do, man. Probably Out of the Shadows, maybe? I don't know. I am like you. I did not know what I was doing. I'm more of a PlayStation kid. Hey, thanks, Nick. Thank you. Someone understands. All right, we got a message. Can you invite me? Hold on. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Who do I have invited so far? Who do I have invited? I have... Okay. And this should be... Carson, right? This should be Carson. You saying down like a clown made me realize you kind of have a Charlie Brown vibe going on. I know, dude. And I got like I got some like hair going on now and everything. Like, I gotta shave tomorrow. High Ruler is a Hornswoggle mic or vibe. Oh, I read 2 messages at once. Hornswoggle. Unbelievable. Nick, yeah, man. I'm going to try and play with everyone on Xbox tonight for the next few hours. And hopefully have an Iron Man that's not pathetic by the end of this. But that's probably an iffy. But what is an iffy is I'll make sure I play with everyone tonight that I can. I really just muted his mic to dab. I muted my mic to sneeze. All right, there's a difference. There's a difference. All right. Charlie Brown cosplay when? 3,000 subs on YouTube, and I'll do a Charlie Brown cosplay. So I'm like 1,070 away. Star-Lord helmet, please? No, dude. Where's the helmet's like around? It's too much work. It's too much work. You guys can't even hear me because I don't have batteries in it, so like the mic doesn't work. Like it's a whole thing to get the helmet out. All right. I'm gonna be Iron Man tonight, dude. You can be whatever you want to be, man. All right, we're good. Everyone's here. Carson's level power 0. That doesn't bode well. Can you grow a proper beard or do you only grow small mustaches? I have pathetic genes, and I can barely grow hair at the top of my head, so I'll let you put 2 and 2 together on that one, Clinton. What's up, though, man? You'll look like Iron Knight. Thanks. Thanks. I'm power 146? Okay, perfect. It's still loading? All right, no worries, dude. No worries. Oh, shit. Cage with the sub, man. Appreciate that sub, dude. Thank you so much. Or the membership, whatever. What do we call it here? What do we call it on YouTube? Is that a sub? Is that a sub? I think we'll call it a membership. Cage joining the membership crew. We'll get a better name for that. We'll get a better name for that. We're working on that one. But I appreciate that. High rollers jeans are so bad that you wear sweatpants. Dude, honestly, I haven't worn jeans in forever, and I'm scared to like put any on, you know? You could probably get an arrow shape from the remaining hairline avatar vibes. Are you saying that because I have like this thing that goes like this? Is that what you're saying, Bull? Like it goes like that? Bro, that's tough, dude. That's tough. That's tough. Why did you not get my pun, dude? Because I'm not that creative.
Okay, Commander. How can we help?
Trying to be the first person to 24 months. I think Alyssa has you beat by 1 month. You're already my knight. Tristan. Can we see your jeans? No, dude. What is this? Is this a Miller stream? What is this, dude? Walter Tachyon? I'm good with whatever. So I got a link for you. Can you tell me this is the correct classic cap skin when you get a moment? Yeah, Darius, for sure, man. For sure. What would be the perfect endgame for Avengers? Honestly, man, I just want group content that's hard. Like hard group content, cool boss mechanics, lots of cool fights, lots of puzzles, you know, just stuff that really wants to make me play with friends. You know what I mean? However that takes shape in terms of which bosses, which areas, which levels, whatever. I just want content that is fun to play with friends and really incentivizes me to run it over and over and over again. That's really all I want, man. Whatever they do within those boundaries is on them, to be honest. Membership is the YouTube sub? Yeah, so that's what that is. I'm one of the few, the Series X. Yeah, I couldn't get one. I only got the Series S. I'm bald also, so I grew a beard to compensate its glory. Yeah, it just doesn't work out for me, Clinton.
I've got operatives en route now.
Yo, Ace, what's going on, man?
We can take over that base and reclaim everything.
Where's my credit? It should be in the description, Stardust. It should be in the description. Wouldn't that require them to cook up new combat mechanics? What do you mean by new combat mechanics? Do you think T'Challa is released in July? No, I've always said September is more realistic for T'Challa. I wish he would release in July. My birthday's in July. If Crystal Dynamics could give me a birthday gift, it would be T'Challa in July. But as Crystal Dynamics have shown, they don't like me. So they aren't going to give me a birthday gift. They can't even mail me a box with a t-shirt in it, you know? They aren't going to give me T'Challa in July. All I want is a box with a t-shirt and a hat. I'll never get it. Yo, Ace, my day's been going pretty well, man. How about you? Who's my favorite Avenger? In the game, Captain America.
My agents will follow and secure the base.
My birthday is tomorrow. Oh shit, Nick. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, dog. It's a little ways away, Tristan, but I appreciate that, man. You're on top of it. My birthday is in July 2. Swag. There you go. July 30th. I'm the 13th. It's the Avengers Pocket channel, so I guess we've all joined the Avengers. Yeah, you guys are all honorary Avengers, man. I'll knight you guys. You know. I got excited. Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, it's in description, Stardust. I always give people credit. Credit where credit's due, man. Stardust's thumbnail, guys. I mean, with the game not being loop-based, that's the thing to endgame would mostly be stab ups for enemies. It wouldn't be mechanically challenging like go for a single-player game. Well, I've talked about how they could do like, say for example, you could do like 3 players are off doing like a puzzle, and then maybe 1 player is doing like a boss, like a miniature boss fight within the whole encounter and stuff like that. There's ways you can split up the group so that you're not doing 4 players rush a boss and stuff like that. But it does get challenging when you compare it to like a single player, which single player 1v1 kind of situations allow for more stuff to happen and more intricate stuff to happen. But there's ways you can do it elsewhere and still have like a satisfying engagement, you know? You can buy a Marvel's Avengers shirt at Five Below in the States. It's pretty cool one too. $5. I just want them to send me one. You know,
Agents can take it from here.
I want them to send me one.
Go
I don't
ahead.
think they ever
See if you can
will.
locate our stolen supplies.
But listen,
Checkpoint
maybe
info
one day
down,
they'll send me
Commander.
one,
All units, move in.
and then I can actually be a shill. You know, because I'll have something paid for by Crystal
Then that's where you head
Dynamics.
first.
You know, and that is being a shill, right?
You all right up there?
Several AIM units are guarding the area. They're transferring fuel to a nearby Quinjet. They're attempting.
Why
to
is there more
escape
suits for
with
Iron Man
some
but
of
less
the
for
shield
other
equipment.
Avengers? It could be just the way they've built out Iron Man skins.
Look for a
Just
chest
might be
with
easier for them to
nearby.
do some stuff with Iron Man than it would be otherwise with other characters.
One down, two to go. One left.
Oh, hold on. That's why. Guys, I'm going to have to restart the stream really quick. You guys won't even notice it. I'm just going to restart the stream real quick. Hold on. All right. Woo, there we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. I have to restart the stream real quick.
On your feet. Thanks for having my back.
Okay.
And boom!
They can barely send someone an exotic. Doubt they'll send merch. Listen, I got to keep the hope alive, all right? The hope is alive, and it's all well and good.
With gear close by.
Maybe one day they will give me a box. Listen, I bought the big boy collector's edition, right? I got the statue. I got all the goodies, man. I've done my fair share for the game. The least they can do is send me a box that's in a warehouse in California. Today's your birthday? No, today is not my birthday. My birthday is in July, man. My birthday is July 13th, and I'll be turning a good old age of 88. We need summer skins for Kate and Window. Oh, jeez. You know how takedowns are in the purple color is epic. Would you like to see takedowns in like a cosmic way? It depends, man. It depends how intricate they get and what kind of stuff they add to it. The only problem with only problem with that stuff is like the price will obviously go up. And to be honest with you, out of everything in the marketplace, I think takedowns are like the one thing that Destiny really started that I really hate them for. I hate paying for takedowns. I hated paying for takedowns in Destiny, which is why I never do it. I've done it a few times in Avengers, but I really wish that this wasn't a thing that Bungie started. So like cosmic takedowns, yeah.
What are they doing here?
I'll send you a box, big guy. Okay, but not like a cardboard box. You know what I'm saying, Bull? Already do some have fun with your stream and see you guys a bit. High really doesn't give me enough attention. I need it because I'm clingy. That's actually true. But I'll talk to you later, Stardust. Try not to miss me, man. I'll see you later, dude. Goodbye, Stardust. How would you feel if I got a box but High Ruler didn't chat? Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. All right, how do I play this character? Is it all rockets and missiles? Is that how I do this?
We'll keep them busy.
I need like to get in contact with like an Iron Man main here. Teach me the ways. I mean, Bikini Black Widow would definitely sell. You guys are horny today, man. Holy shit. You guys are down bad, man. I'm gonna drive to LA just to get that damn t-shirt. Dude, I would walk there, and I'm in Toronto. I would walk there.
Nice work, everyone. Secure the
I'd rather pay
perimeter.
for animation
Look
than
out for any
skins.
stragglers.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you,
That's fair.
Avengers. With this,
I'm an Iron
we
Man
stand a
main.
fighting
I'm an
chance
Iron Man
finally.
main. All right,
We're
guys.
back,
I need
Fury.
you to critique my
Sounds like
Iron
we're
Man
getting
gameplay
desperate.
and tell me what I'm doing wrong. All right? This is on you guys. If I suck at Iron Man, this is on you guys. All right? It's not on me. To destroy someone's dream, you must first make their hope high. I've been there before. Been there before. I'm in BC? Oh, shit. All right. It's sexism. High Relief Cap has a shirtless skin. Why can't Widow? It's a solid argument, Kieran.
Thanks again.
I guess they have to do it, man.
We'll be back, but we'll be
Guess they
ready
have to
for
do
them.
it, man.
I'm not sure how Taskmaster is involved in all this yet. He doesn't do anything for free.
Uppercut and
Some digging to
smashdown
do.
is good. Wait,
I'll
for
be in
a
touch.
takedown?
Until then,
If you ever play Hulk, you know who to call?
Joe
Harry, dude. Of course. Of course, Harry. Without a doubt, my friend. All right. No, man, you're good with Iron Man. Ace. I think you're lying to me, Ace. And it's cool if you are, dude. 'Cause, you know, I'm going to go to sleep tonight. feeling really good about it. But between you and I, man, a little one-on-one, I think you're lying. But it's okay. It's okay, dude. I want a shirtless Hulk skin. That's the one skin we don't have, Tristan. We have all these other skins, man. We have Hulk with beads. We have Hulk with gym attire. We have King Hulk. We have what other Hulks do we have? We have all these Hulks, but we don't have a shirtless Hulk skin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yo, Avatar, what's going on? Don't think of it too deep. Just play like how he would in the movies. Okay. Okay. I got you. I can teach you how to play Iron Man. I always play him on PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a little rough out here. I want a naked Hulk skin. Okay. Okay.
We have managed to
Yeah.
locate another of
I guess we all want to see Hulk's
Good.
mighty dong
Let's pay the
flopping
place a
around.
visit and take it out of commission.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I guess that's it. Chat, I didn't think we were going to be having these conversations tonight, man. When Taboo came in tonight, and Taboo was like, man, we got a lot of things to talk about this week. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of cool things we talked about this week. And chat's just like, I want shirtless Black Widow. I want to see Hulk's big mighty penis. I want no nipples, Hulk. Like, you guys are down bad. But I mean, hey, you guys, your guys' life. I'm just here streaming, you know, hanging out. It's all good. Life is what life is, you know. Leveling up my Iron Man. Literal Gucci tuxedo and fedora Hulk. Oh my god. Does anyone know when they'll announce something for Red Room Takeover? This Friday. Friday they're talking about Red Room Takeover. There's nothing wrong with that, Carson. There's nothing wrong with that. Or Abs Iron Man takedown where you can make blades with his hands like an Infinite War. Or Infinity War. That's cool. That's cool. That'd be something cool. Yeah, guys. So Friday is going to be when they introduce Red Room Takeover stuff. Well, not introduce. What's the word I want to use? But they're going to talk about some Red Room Takeover stuff this Friday. Stardust left right before this. Junior, it's probably for the best, man. It's probably for the best. We're not going to tell Stardust what happens in this stream tonight, man, because for anyone who's in my who's in my Discord, we all know Stardust. You know. He says some shit. He says some shit. And he says some shit. And, oh boy. Oh boy.
Enemies must be defeated.
Oh boy.
Boy, did you choose the wrong side. All for me? Aww.
Stardust would have said he wants a big bald boss hog. Yeah, something. Harry, that's actually pretty, like, on point, man. Like, that's actually pretty on point, dude. Honestly, that's like, you can tell Harry's been taken in the Discord when we start rattling things off like that, dude. The stream is canceled due to unforeseen circumstances that absolutely everyone saw. I don't think they're gonna cancel it. I really don't. I think they'll just, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't think they're gonna cancel it. Canceling it in a way like makes it look a lot worse. But I mean, I don't know. I also don't work in a corporate setting like this, so I mean, I can't say for sure. But to me, I don't think they're gonna cancel it, but I don't know, man. Maybe they'll just be like, this is not worth it and we'll wait for it to blow over, you know. What if they release images for Iron Man and Thor? I don't know. I honestly, I'm kind of stuck thinking like where they're gonna go with the dev stream Friday. Could they totally change course with the dev stream and show more than one, even though Andy did say it was only gonna be one? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, possibly. Is that something I'm expecting? Probably not. Would it be like a nice little, like, kind of cool thing? Yeah, of course. But I wouldn't hold on to hope that, like, you know, he's going to, like, show off a bunch of new images now. I would like it, you know, but I'm sure they've had a lot of conversations about what to do. And it remains to be seen what the right answer is. I mean, they've already gotten to Wednesday and they haven't said anything. So, I mean, you know, maybe the plan is just to avoid everything as best they can and see what happens, you know? I really want that Mark 6 suit for Iron Man. There's a lot of cool suits that people want. I think it's just the Iron Man ones in particular. I think like Iron Man's like a very popular character, so I think it's just a matter of like time before you get whatever suits you want. I think Black Panther will come out mid-October, early November. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. September seems on point for me. Stardust as well. Stardust, you gotta time your Discord landing accordingly. Yeah, that's actually so true. That's actually so true. If you time your Discord landing when Stardust is on a roll, you're gonna see some weird shit, man. But if you time it when he's not around, like the Discord's kind of normal, you know. What did they mean by weapon skins? Like Captain America, like shield being like a different color. Maybe Thor having a different hammer. Maybe Black Widow having like different colored guns, maybe, or like different guns, but like nothing, like not changing the functionality of them. So stuff like that, probably. Thoughts of the cowboy skins? Not for me personally. Not for me. What MCU skin do you think they'll show tomorrow now that a bunch leaked? Good question, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Water gun bikini widow. Dill Pickle is down bad, man. Dill Pickle, my man, is down bad. He's out there, dude. He's living life, and I respect him for it. But you, my friend, are down bad, dude. I'm conflicted now. I want Falcon, but I want as Captain America variant as well. Yeah, that's going to be a very popular thing people are going to want, which I think they'll do. You just won't get the shield in action. You'll get the suit more than likely. I don't think they'll build... Well, maybe. I guess, like, technically you could build in, like, the Captain America functionality now. And use that. Yeah, I mean, possibly they could do that. But I know people are definitely going to want that when Falcon comes to the game. I know people are definitely going to want that. Ayo, it's in Paladins. High-Res is a different beast, man. High-Res is a way different beast. What if you can have Stormbreaker? Yeah, I imagine stuff like that is what they mean by, like, weapon skins. Yeah. To me, that's what weapon skins sound like Stormbreaker or Yarborn or whatever it is. And then, like, you can have, like, different colored shields or stuff to match the suit you're wearing. Stuff like that is what they mean by weapon skins. Is it just me or did they tease Black Panther way too early? No, because, like, he's a part of the roadmap, right? And I've always said the roadmap only goes till September. So, you know, I've always been saying the roadmap goes to September, and then you'll probably get another tease of content drop within the summer when the next Square Enix presents is.
So we licensed your likeness.
I don't like skins for wrong heroes like US Agent for Captain America. That's fair. That's fair. I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people want Beta Ray Bill for Thor. Falcon with the same shield mechanics as Steve would basically be the same thing as Kay and Clint both having bow and arrows. Well, I guess if you add the wings and stuff, like wings and the jetpack and stuff, like it's different enough, right? And like if you just use the shield as like I see what you're saying. I think there's ways they could change it though.
You can gain control of aim
I think there's ways they could change it up, but I see what you're saying, that they're very close together. But I think it's one of those things where it's like they could change it up. What about the Mark 7 suit? I'm gonna have to be reminded of what that one looks like. I'm not a really big Iron Man guy, man. So, to me, you know, you Iron Man mains have gotten a lot of suits over the past like 4 months. All right, you guys are greedy. But yeah, I mean, like in all honesty, I mean, Iron Man does really well. So I imagine you guys could get whatever suit you wanted.
The more the better.
I think Black Panther could be August. I think September is probably safe. I'm not convinced they won't cancel the dev stream.
AIM will attempt to initiate
we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow, man. I don't think they will, but I think we'll find out tomorrow. Mark 7? Oh, the Mark 7 is the one that he wears in the final battle, right? The chunkier looking one, if I'm correct, right? SpongeBob suits, not a chance. How you feel about Brian Wagner joining Crystal? I said this a little earlier, that it's cool that they brought someone on who has experience, one, in dealing with Marvel games, and two, who has history working on such a popular Marvel game itself. As I said earlier, one person joining the team is good with the experience they have, but like one person can't also dictate a total change of course either. Like, or a systems designer can't dictate the change of course either, right? So it's like one of those things where I think him joining is good, but like I don't know if he's like the messiah that people are trying to make him out to be, that I've seen on social media and Reddit, for example, right? Where it's like he will save the game. He's even come out and said himself, like, he's not going to be the one person who saves the game. It'll be a team effort if you believe the game is to be saved, right? But I mean, when you bring people on with experience dealing with Marvel games who have worked on, you know, a very popular Marvel title, it's never a bad thing, you know? Who's Brian? Brian is a developer who worked on Marvel Heroes many years ago, which is a game a lot of people hold close to their hearts, myself included. And he announced Tuesday, yesterday? I don't know. He announced this week that he would be joining Crystal Dynamics at the end of the month to work on Avengers. If you're going to X-Men, who makes the cut? Cyclops and Rogue. What do you think of every hero getting an audio emote Avengers Assemble? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Totally. That'd be cool. Today is Monday. Today is not Monday, young man. I just bought some comics today, all right? That only happens on Wednesdays. Can't lie to me, Tristan. Cannot lie to me, sir. I was at the comic book store today. 2 of them. And they include Fat Thor with his hammer and Stormbreaker, that would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. It would be. I agree. Can we get a non-baby feet Hulk's KG Hulk body model from Avengers 2012 and then leave Hulk's face in the game the same? Be a question to put forth in maybe a message to Phil. I know Phil checks his Reddit a lot. Might be worth a message in the DMs. I've talked to Phil about bringing on people from like the art team or animation and to see if they'll talk about skin creation and stuff like that. And maybe now is a good time to talk about that. So something like that could be a good conversation point too, to kind of have that talking point as well. Who do I main? Captain America, which is why I look really awkward playing Iron Man right now. Stormbreaker is not like we say, have to change a lot of the animations. I hear what you're saying. I'm not convinced they couldn't make it work. Not convinced they couldn't make it work. There's no like so for example, if you do weapon skins but you can't change Thor's hammer, you're just opening yourself up a bag of worms that you probably shouldn't have opened in the first place. You know what I mean? If you're just doing weapon skins for Captain America, for example, or for like Black Widow and her guns, Thor mains are already salty that they haven't gotten skins for the past like few months. Imagine doing that to Thor mains. I would have to think there's a little bit of forethought within the brains there at Crystal Dynamics that, like, if we do this change, people are going to interpret it this way, and some characters are not going to be included in this, and it's just like, I would have to think there's a little bit of brain power going on there that they would understand what some complaints are going to be before they even do them, you know? Oh, they could, but I just don't see it happening at once. Oh, I mean, that's a fair point. Sure. I definitely think with them doing weapon skins, it's probably more likely now that they've admitted it than it was like a month ago, you know? Before it was admitted. Not that they weren't working on it a month ago. Now you're going to mean Iron Man, Hulk, and Cap? Oh, shit. A tri-character player, dude. I do that to my dad all the time and it works. Tristan, you're an evil person, bro. You need to relax, sir. You need to relax, sir. You got to treat your dad with some respect. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
I could be a god.
What's up, Kelso? What's up, man?
God of Earth.
I want to speak to the level designer of this game. There's a lot of people I want to speak to. Get in line, Dill Pickle. Most desired feature / quality of life update. I just want end game group content, man. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's really what it comes down to for me, man. Everything else, I understand there's a lot of complaints with different parts of the game. I just want a reason that I can like log on and play super hard content that's designed for groups and have some fun doing it and get some cool rewards doing it, you know? At the end of it, like that's really what I wanted in this game, and you know, that's really my biggest complaint right now. Latest tweet, patch 1.1 1.6.1a was released today and contained a fix for an outfit issue affecting those participating in the temporal assault. Yikes, dude. Oof, yikes. Yikes. Say you think if I message Phil on Reddit, you think he will answer me? I don't know if he will answer you. Like, I don't know if it'll be like an answer that you may want, Harry. But he's on Reddit enough that I think he would see it, you know? And, like, at that point, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Yo, Burst, what's up, man? What's going on, dude? Do you know the way? I sure do not. On PlayStation, I have every character base level 50? Oh, shit. If they're doing weapon skins, the last thing I would want for them is to be separate from the skin and have to be purchasable on their own. Ooh.
These enemies must be defeated.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how they implement it for sure. There's a lot of like weird retroactive stuff they would have to do in some ways, but... Alright, excuse me. I had to dab again. Woo, I had to dab. My fault. I once DM'd Andy if you want to get drinks sometime, but he left me on... I once DM'd Andy, and he left me on red, too. And I know he saw it. And he left me on red, so... it hurts, man. It hurts. Andy just doesn't like us over here on YouTube, man. When Twitch chat on Friday was telling him his mic was good, it was you guys, all right? YouTube chat. You guys were the ones saying that his mic was too low. And you know what? He didn't listen to you guys. So... Unbelievable. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. And he's obviously playing hard to get. Just, I didn't know you felt that way about Andy, man. I didn't know this was like a thing that you were feeling. Good luck in your pursuit. I wish you all the best. Good luck with your DM, Harry. Good luck, man. I hope he responds to you. If not, he will see it. Hey, Landon, how's it going? This is super unlikely, but I want Taskmaster playable like Cap with a sword. That'd be kind of cool. I know people have asked lately for like a Taskmaster skin for Captain America. You think they'll add Ant-Man as a playable character? I know him is already in the game, but it could be him or Scott Lang. I think Ant-Man's probably on a short list. Just like I think Falcon and Scarlet Witch are probably now on a short list. I think there's a short list of characters already there for that could be done in next year. I think Ant-Man's probably there. My man, be ready. If you know, you know. It seems like I don't know. You think they'll add a skin for the Hulkbuster? It would be cool if they did. Poor Andy seems so innocent. Do you guys like you guys are something, man. Woof. You guys are something tonight. This is how you guys get on Wednesday, man. You guys get halfway through the week, and whew. What is better, combat, Spider-Man or Avengers? Good question, man. I actually really enjoy the combat in Spider-Man a lot too. Spider-Man PS4. I haven't played Miles yet. Maybe I'll play Miles on stream one day. Like I've played Miles, but I haven't finished it. But Spider-Man PS4 was like a great game for me, man. They both do a lot of things well, but like I want to buy the remastered on PS5 and play it. Because, like, I really enjoyed Spider-Man. How's your week been, man? You looking forward to the dev stream? Yeah, my week's been all right, bro. I haven't done much, to be quite fair. I went out for a bit today. I bought a bunch of comics that I haven't read yet, so they're sitting on my bed. I think I've read one. But, yeah, I mean, my day's been all right. It's not been the worst week or day or whatever. It's, you know, it's been a week, you know. Can't complain. Honestly. What about you, Mr. Tun? How's your week been? But in terms of the dev stream, I mean, I always look forward to the dev stream. I always, you know what? For all the shit Andy, Phil, and Layla get, I think they're cool people, man. And I like hearing from them, and I like hearing what they have to say. And I think Phil provides a lot of cool insight that helps me understand where they're coming from in terms of some of their decisions. And because of that, I really do look forward to the dev streams, even if it's not like this is dropping here and this is dropping there and this is you know what I mean? But I think Phil provides enough information for me to kind of just listen and take it in, and then I get an idea of how things slowly kind of work, but obviously not to a great extent. So yeah, I mean, if they add a dab emote for Avengers, it's gonna be my main emote. I will literally do that for them. They could just like, you know, oh, I hit my mic. You know, just do something like that. What is Phil's Discord name? I don't think Phil has Discord. Phil hasn't even tweeted in like 6 years. I don't think Phil doesn't seem like a social media kind of guy, you know? Wish they would drop the single player stuff and focus on some good multiplayer stuff. I think that's what they're going to do in the future. I think there'll always be an element of single player when it comes to like expansions and operations and stuff like that. But it seems like a lot of their stuff will more embrace multiplayer-esque focus. Can we go to the helicarrier? Sure, dude. Why not? What drugs is Layla always on? I don't know, man. But if she's on something, I want some of that, dude. Did you guys know your bones are always wet? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. My sister got corona. Well, I hope your sister feels better and recovers, Jamo. I'm sorry about that, dude. Phil gives the spills. Phil, like, here's the thing. So here's the way I look at certain situations. Anytime I get to sit down and talk to someone who has more knowledge than I do, whether it's game development or any sort of stuff, it's why I enjoy kind of talking with Miller, because Miller has a lot of knowledge that I don't. Any chance that I'm able to soak in that knowledge and learn a little bit and kind of take in some information, I love shit like that, man. So like, whether it's talking or listening to Phil or whoever else, or when they bring on different developers and I can just kind of listen and soak in some information, to me, that's always time well spent, you know? That's what I personally enjoy. I mean, what is Phil's Reddit name? It should be CD Phil T. He's in. Hold on. Phil T. Hold on, Harry. I got you, dude. There it is. There you go. Upside down glasses gang, join in. My glasses are already like kind of pooshed as they are. I got a scratch on one of my lenses and stuff because I was an idiot. So I got to replace my glasses. I'm waiting for my tax refund to come in, and I'm gonna buy new glasses. Which comics you pick up? Just work, family, and gaming. I feel you. What did I pick up? All right. So this week I picked up Spider-Man: Curse of the Man Thing.
Feeling all right?
Sure.
My ring light's gonna mess this up. But
Fine.
Well, that
there.
was so convincing.
I picked up Black
Thanks for
Widow.
putting my mind at ease.
There we go. I picked up Savage Avengers. There we go. I've heard Savage Avengers actually is kind of shit, so I'm not really looking too forward to reading it.
Not since we crashed into
I picked up
Steve.
Silk.
Man,
It's a cool one.
that's a shame. I was looking
Sorry
forward
for
to
my
kicking
ring
your
light,
butt.
guys. And then Miles Morales, guys. So Miles is getting his own Clone Saga, so
Stop.
I figured I would read that, man. So I picked up a bunch of those. It was kind of and Beta Ray Bill, but I couldn't get Beta Ray Bill, so I had to order Beta Ray Bill in. But this week's kind of a small week compared to like the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks are gonna be huge, man, huge. Almost there to 2K fam. Can't wait to see Rise, and Rise. Road to 100K. It's crazy, man. It's a wild ride, Burst. I'm just happy people are enjoying it and hanging out and having fun, man. There's lots of things I could say, man, but I guess like the thing I want to say most is I appreciate everyone kind of joining in, you know? Whether people just watch the videos or they hang out in the streams or whatever it is people do to support, or the people who super chat or whatever it is, like I'm just happy people enjoy and have fun, you know? Captain America's challenge card is actually pretty challenging to level up. I just played the I can't even remember grinding it, you know? I just think I just like played normally. But like I played so much Captain America though that like my normal would be like someone else's grinding, because like I just sat there and played Captain America for months and months and months after the game came out. Are those volumes or individual issues? No, they're individual issues. Yo, what's up, Warrior? Clone Saga? I mean, I've not read much Miles, man. So I saw Clone Saga, I was like, this could be a nightmare. So I was like, I gotta see what's up, man. I gotta see what's up, you know? Can we do custom harm room? I'm trying to, do you get XP off the custom harm rooms? I've only done one for the charity stream. I've never done a custom harm room like outside of that. So I don't know if you get XP. I just need to get XP. I need to level my guy up, man. He's only 25. Savage Avengers ain't all that. The Miles one looks interesting. Am I looking to that one? I think the Miles one might be more interesting than Savage Avengers. I've heard Savage Avengers has totally fallen off the rails. The only reason I picked it up because Spider-Man's so I was like, all right, I need to read this because Peter's in it. So yeah, we'll see. It could be a total disaster, and if it is, then I won't pick up the next one. Did you know that people who made Mortal Kombat games are making a Marvel fighting game? Yeah, I saw that, man. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Avengers.
I might do a little bit more Marvel stuff outside of Avengers when stuff like that comes out. Like, if that turns out to be true, I would love to play that on stream with you guys. I have a little bit of I don't want to say background, but like I've played fighting games a little bit, so that could be cool. Playing that with you guys could be cool. Obviously, Spider-Man 2 would be cool as well. Boone has said before he's reached out to Marvel. I don't know if that's just people playing with our emotions, you know, because he's been like, I've reached out to Marvel, and then, you know, the public conversation hasn't gone anywhere after that. So I wonder if that's a continuation of this. But if it's not false and it's not a rumor and it's true, that could be really dope. I mean, a lot of people love Mortal Kombat. A lot of people love Injustice. So if they can do something with Marvel, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. So you got Xbox and PlayStation. When's the gaming PC coming? Yeah, to level up another character on PC burst would just... There's only so much I could do, man. That's why I want cross saves, man. If I could get cross saves and I could just swap my characters around 1-to-1-to-1, I would probably be playing on PC a lot more. Just so I can play at, 140 FPS and just chilling, No XP from custom hardware. I didn't think so, but thank you, Roku. Can you have me on Xbox? Yeah, man. It's High Ruler 8300. So after this, guys, we are going to swap out and get some more people in, because I know there's some people waiting. So we're definitely going to try and spread the love a little bit tonight and get some people in. So, yeah, if you've added me, Ace, I will accept everybody. I think it just shows up in the bell. The Marvel fighting game is only a rumor. It's not official, but it's going to be cool. And I think they do a Marvel fighting game. They should do Marvel vs. DC. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was not the greatest. Like, I don't know if you guys were around for the days of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or even before that, but Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was a lot of fun, man. I know that revolutionized, or I don't want to say revolutionized, because that and Street Fighter 4 really did a lot for the FGC together. But if you guys were around and you watched EVO or something, like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was so big for EVO, right? Chris G and all that stuff. And then like Capcom Infinite, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite didn't do that, and it just kind of wasn't the same. But I would love to see another Marvel fighting game, whether it's NetherRealms doing it or Capcom doing another one or anything like that. I think there's a lot of potential in the IP for fighting games, man. It would be sick. Would be sick. Fearless 21? Okay. Someone's going to have to teach me how to add people. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Proceed to the designated
That's you? I got you, Ace. No worries, buddy. We'll get you in a game tonight, man. No worries, dude. Let me grab my piece of gear here. You see, that's why issue should be cringing at the idea of leveling up a character. I feel that means something's funnily not right somewhere, because that should be fun, in my opinion. Well, it's like the same thing with, like, so it's like leveling up a character. Like, so say, for example, I've leveled up a bunch of characters on PlayStation right? Now I'm leveling up a character on Xbox, and then to go and level up a character on PC, right? You know, it's like the same thing of like playing alts, and like I'm not an alt guy, right? So when I played Star Wars, for example, right, the Old Republic or any MMO, I usually only played like maybe 1 or 2 characters, right? So like on Star Wars, for example, when I first started, I had a Jedi Shadow, and then I had a Jedi Sentinel, right? So that was 2 characters on the light side, and then years later I made a Sith Juggernaut, for example. Like I'm definitely a guy that just plays 1 character or maybe 1 or 2 characters. I'm not a big guy on like alts, for example. So for me to even do this is for me a big thing. May I join after this, my fine sir? Yeah, dude, of course. We're definitely gonna swap out for a new group after this, Alex. So of course. But I hear what you're saying though, Dale. For me, I'm just not a big fan of like alt characters, right? Like, for me, I'm just like 1 character and done, you know. Let me see where G Best is going. Woo. Grab some chests up here.
One of our shield allies nearby could use some help.
Wait, where are they? Oh, they're all over here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I was like, wait, where? Which allies? It's why I, like, to be honest with you, it's why I haven't gone back and played a lot of MMOs recently, because, like, a lot of the MMOs nowadays, I've basically have played. So for me to even go back and, like, so it's, like, to the point where it's, like, I know the MMOs, but, like, I don't remember my character, right? So for me, when I try and play an MMO again recently, it's, like, I have to go back and, like, replay through the game. But it's like I don't even want to do that. But it's like I don't remember the game well enough either to like pick up my max level character. So to me, it's like a me issue rather than like a games issue, I guess. You know, not saying the game leveling up characters is great in this game or it's like the most perfect experience, but I have an issue with like leveling up characters all over, and it's definitely not specific to Avengers. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right, where are we going? Are we doing the actual mission, or are we just doing all the chests?
Search through this area to find the location of the vault. Your signal
I guess that's the
detector
question
should
I'm gonna
pick up
ask.
its frequency when you get close to it.
Because if we're just doing the chests or whatever, I have no idea where the chests are on the Force Vault, so. I only know the Desert Vault locations for all the chests. That's the only one I farmed. Alright. So what do you guys think about the dev stream, man? Do you guys think they're going to show anything more for the dev stream? Or do you guys think they're going to try and avoid talking about a lot of stuff on the dev stream? What's everyone's thinking on that one? Because I know that's the big hot topic this week with everything going on, man. Jarvis talks a lot. Sometimes I wish he would just eat a sock. True. All right, we're doing chess. Follow you. All right, we're following George. We're following George. Fortnite, that's me, eh? Oh, Fortnite. The greatest Marvel game that wasn't a Marvel game, right? We all love Fortnite in here.
This shield vault on any official maps.
Oh, I do have DNA keys. Sweet. Have they fixed the Mega Hive? So there was a patch that went out today, Roku. I would imagine the Mega Hive shows up tomorrow. The patch that went out, the Brown Bull posted the tweet in here. It's 1.6.1a. And the whole goal of that is to patch out the exploit to see all the skins. So Mega Hive should come back up tomorrow. I played a lot of City of Heroes. Very awesome. Dude, I played City of Heroes a long time ago. I remember I used to do roleplay in City of Heroes, man. I was a part of, like, there was, like, a roleplay server, and I was in it. And if I remember correctly, the roleplay I was in was, like, I was part of like this group that came from like Atlantis or something. We're like underwater people or whatever. But it was cool, man. City of Heroes was a lot of fun. I remember just people would gather around like the main city hall, I guess it was, where you start, and people would just like hang out there for a while. It was cool, man. That was an MMO that I miss, man. City of Heroes got cut way too short. I genuinely think it's canceled. They'll be late and have a 15-minute stream. I can see the second one. I think the second one is more likely than the first. I think the second one's more likely. I think everyone's seen most skin might be best to show Thor or Iron Man skin, but it's a Black Widow event. I think it's just gonna be Widow they showcase. Okay. Thank God it's Friday tomorrow. In what part of the world, dude? In what part of the world? Alice Park. There you go. Yeah, because to be honest with you, I never did any of the endgame content with, like, I was a young kid when I was playing City of Heroes, man. So, like, endgame or, like, grinding or, like, stuff like that, like, wasn't in my, like, it just wasn't in my vocabulary even. So for me, like, my fun was just, like, logging in, kind of, you know, running around, leveling up my character slowly, and just kind of role-playing. That was my City of Heroes experience, man. I was such a young, naive gamer, man. I just logged in and role-played. So I have to change my gamer pick. I'm going to change it to Iron Man. Hey, man, you change it to whatever you want, bro. Whatever you want. Canada? I don't think it's Friday tomorrow in Canada, is it? Is it? Is it, man? You're doing some time traveling stuff over there, Tristan. If you're doing time traveling, dude, let me know, because I got a lot of things I would like to change in my life, dude. So let me know, man. All right, where's our leader here to show us all the chests here? Come on, let's go, George. That's what I kind of miss about MMOs in general, man. Like, MMOs nowadays, Electro, I don't know if you're playing a lot of MMOs recently, man. But, like, MMOs, I feel like, have lost that community feel. You know what I mean? Like, I logged into Star Wars the other night just to kind of dick around. And, like, I might actually play Star Wars again because, like, I miss playing an MMO. And, like, I had some fun playing a Flashpoint or whatever, so. But, like, you don't have that community feel like you used to on, like, old MMOs, man. And it sucks. Because that was, like, the whole fun of it, you know? In the same vein, like, even, like, World of Warcraft now, you don't have that community feel, you know? It's still Wednesday in Canada right now, buds? Yeah, they're on something, dude. They're on something. I time travel to a day. I get a date with Aid. You just don't know when that is. Holy shit, you are down bad, man. Damn. I didn't know you were feeling this way, Tristan. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Tristan, you really want that date, man. If I could give you a good word, I would, man, but I can't. But just know, if I could, I would. Know where all the chests are? They're really not hard. I've never done the Forest Vault except like once or twice, man. When I was doing chest farms, I do the Desert Vault because it's all like one circle. So for me, it's like I don't know anything in the Forest Vault, man. I feel like Stadia isn't even a console anymore. Yeah, Stadia has lost a lot of steam, which is unfortunate because like I feel like there was some promise there with Stadia, and now it's all kind of fallen apart. You know, when you're, I don't know, like I don't want to like straw man Google on this part, but like you have to make first party games, right? Like to me, like you have to make first party games. And when you're not making first-party games, it's just like, you know, you're kind of like not signaling. Oh, my controller batteries are low. You're not signaling strength at that point, you know? You're signaling like weakness, I guess. It'd be like if Sony stopped making first-party games for the PlayStation, or if Nintendo stopped making Mario and they just hired people to make Mario. It's like, yeah, I mean, sure, but it's just not the same as like you making Mario, you know? Can you say sorry for the one time? Sorry? Wait, do you play League of Legends? No, I do not play League of Legends. I have at some points, Ace. But to be honest with you right now, man, all I play is I just play Avengers, and I played a little bit of MLB, and I play Monster Hunter, and I played Mario Party yesterday, and I'm going to play Returnal on Friday. So I don't play too many PvP games anymore, man. It's just not good for my blood pressure. Just not good for my blood pressure. I play PvP games right now, except for Mario Party. They closed down their first party game studio. Yeah, it's not a good sign, you know. I think my Iron Man is way more OP. Listen, your Iron Man's probably level 50. He's probably power 150. All right, your Iron Man's probably beast. All right, look at my guy, level 25. He's power 70 now. So you know we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
They never learn.
All right, are we done all the chests? No, we're not. George Best is moving. Can't wait to rock that monatomic Thor skin tomorrow. Hopefully there will be a new takedown as well. It'll be interesting to see. They do keep saying that new takedowns are coming, right? So we'll have to wait and see, man. Hey, bro, thanks for adding my PS5. How's the Xbox gameplay? We get our first MCU skin tomorrow. No, we're not getting MCU skins tomorrow. We're not getting MCU skins tomorrow. We're going to see our first official look at them on Friday. First look on Friday. But we're not going to be getting them tomorrow in the shop. All right. I can't finish attacking events. I have no vaults on my map since it launched. Does anyone else have this problem to have to play online with others? Did you grab vault keys for some of the missions? Go to like Day of the Remains or some other missions. I forget all the names of them. But there's missions that have vault keys, and if you get the vault key, then the vault missions show up on your map. Have you tried dynamic controls? No, I haven't actually tried dynamic controls yet. What's going on though, Proto? How you doing, man? You ever play Warframe? A little bit. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Oh, I don't have any more DNA keys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My game, something happened. My game glitched me out. Replaced me with Hawkeye AI. It's all good. I think we're almost done here. Then I'm going to grab some new people anyways. So, sorry about that, Carson. You weren't able to finish with us, man. I'll see if I can get you back in for another mission before the end of the night just to make it up to you. Do you play Gears of War? No, I don't play any PvP games anymore. I quit playing PvP games just because I don't know. I don't know why I quit playing PvP games, actually. I think I played Rogue Company the other night, and I think I played Valorant a few weeks ago, but I just don't play PvP games anymore. Great, thanks. I'll give that to go. No worries, CT. I want more moment-to-moment animations. Like, what if we got more light combo finisher animations? Like, that'll be cool. Yeah, that's something cool. That's something I'd like to see them implement for sure. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for that for sure. Definitely see if we can get, you know, new animations for like combo finishers and stuff. I gotta go. I'll be back later. Bye, everyone. No worries, Ace. I need to see you hop on Guilty Gear Strive. Damn, those are PvP. The only way I would come back to PvP games burst is if it was a fighting game or Pokemon competitive. Only way. That's probably the only way, man. Other than that, like, I don't care for shooters anymore. I've done like my fair share of shooters, and I'm just like, I'm just over it. I'm just over shooters. But I know Miller said he was looking at jumping into Street Fighter. I would jump into Street Fighter with him. That could be a lot of fun. Yo, can I join you guys next mission? Yeah, of course, Roku. Yeah, I'm gonna get Roku. I'm gonna get Alex, and then if one more person wants to join in, I think there was one more who was asking, and we'll do that for sure. Me and my homies hate PvP. Yeah, I'm just over shooters, man. Like FPS games, third-person shooters. Like, I grew up on them, so I'm just kind of over them in general. To be honest with you. Ooh, chest right here. Nice. Oh shit, you play Rogue Company? I play that too. Yeah, I played a little bit of Rogue Company. What about MK11? I would like to play MK11. I would like to play MK11. What is your gamer tag so I can add? So it's High Ruler 8300. So HIGHRULER 8300. Do you think the devs go home and play Avengers? No, I mean sometimes. I would imagine sometimes to do, man. But it's just like any other job, you know. You know, I work for a soccer company or a soccer stadium. Doesn't mean like I go home and play soccer, right? Or like, you know, I wouldn't expect them to go home and play Avengers, you know, because like you work 8 hours on a game. I guarantee like there's people who like don't want to like go home and play their work, you know. Can't play anymore. You can invite someone else. Oh shit, sorry, Alex. I'm very intrigued about tomorrow. I'm sure you know why. Yeah, should be interesting. Should be interesting, Burst. We'll see what happens. What about Smash Brothers? Would you play PvP on Smash? No, I don't like Smash. What do you think about MLB Diamond Dynasty? The servers are always down. Yeah, I don't play sports. Well, I play sports game. I played MLB the other day against Caged, and I beat him. pretty handedly. But I don't play. I try not to play the ultimate team modes because I used to sink a lot of money in them. So if I do play, I play free to play. But yeah, I guess MLB's gonna have it rough for a little bit with going multi-platform this year. But they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. You don't like Smash? Damn pain. Yeah, I don't like Smash. I don't like how floaty the characters feel. Every character in Smash, you guys can hate me for this, and you guys, like, some of you guys hate me for some of my Avengers takes, which is cool. You guys are definitely gonna hate me for this. Some characters in Smash, like, they just feel floaty, man. Fuck that game. That game fucking blows, dude. Yeah, man, can't find the cash. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I think we got most of the chests anyways, right? So we're good. Don't think you spawn? Nah, you're good. It's all good, George. All good, man. Play Smash on 64 or GameCube and it'll change your mind? I don't know, man. I don't know. What was the gamer tag again? So it's High Ruler, so HIGHRULER. And then it's 8300, all one word, man. No spaces, no nothing, just all one word like that. Diamond Dynasty is the easiest to get players with no money spent. On my opinion, their online rewards are better than FIFA. Oh, yeah, MLB has always been good about that, for sure. MLB has always been good about that. That's, like, the one positive about MLB is, like, comparatively to Madden, FIFA, NHL, 2K. MLB has always been way better in that regard. Which vault is this, elite or normal? Good question, dude. Just says normal, man. It says normal, bull. I think we're just about wrapped up here with the vault though. I think we're good. So if you guys want to head back to Quinjet, then we can swap some people out, swap some people in. How'd you like Strike Force? I play Strike Force as like my so I treat Strike Force like I do a bunch of other games. If you treat Strike Force as like your main game, it's like, you know, you'll never, it's whatever. I treat Strike Force as like a time waster, right? So say for example, there'll be like days where I'm watching Miller stream, I'll have Strike Force open and I'll play Strike Force like very idly. It's like an idle game for me. And in that regard, Strike Force is whatever. It's whatever. It's definitely not a game that I'm gonna like go crazy over. Be like, oh my god, guys, Strike Force. Like, to me, it's like if I'm doing something but I want a game open that I can just click around in. For me, it's Strike Force. You know. Okay. Who are we bringing on? Who are we bringing on? I mean, that was fun. Thanks for having me. Take care. Avenge again soon. No worries, George. Thanks for playing, dude. Question: I missed out on the Ultimate Iron Man skin. Do past skins return to the shop? Yeah, man. Of course they do. The unfortunate thing is we don't really know until they rotate which skins are going to be in the shop. So it's definitely a little bit of a case of like you're just gonna have to wait until it comes in. You know. I get why people do other things that don't pertain to their work when they're up. I'm a bartender, so I may not enjoy working when I'm not on the clock. That's true. I guess it depends on the job, right? I guess it depends on the job. I guess like if I was a bartender, right? You know, there's a difference there, right? Roku, did you add me? Oh, I have a notification. Roku, there it is, man. There it is. Add friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, do we have some others in here? I think that's it. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Let me add Roku in. Let me grab my other controller, guys, because this controller's about to die. Just give me 1 sec. I got this Razer Xbox controller that I used to play my PlayStation with. And I never sold it. So it's like the Razer Wolverine. So we're going to use this one today. All right. Let me see. Let me see if it'll turn on. Oh no, is it not going to turn on? Uh-oh. Nope, it won't work. Uh-oh. The battery comes on and that's it, man. I don't think this controller is going to work. I think I might have to go get new batteries. What a crazy world. Hold on. Let me switch scenes here. Hold on. Strike Force is what you play when you're sitting on the toilet? Essentially. Essentially. It's kind of how I treat it. Does this controller not work on the Xbox? The Razer Wolverine. I honest to God thought this did. Yo, I'm in. I think. Let's go. Can we go to substation? Yeah, dude. Take us there. I'm trying to figure out my controller. So, by all means, man, if you want to go to the substation, go for it. Yeah, this controller's not working. Did you put the batteries in the wrong way? No, the controller I plugged in was not a battery controller, but I got batteries here, so not a big deal. I got some batteries here. Time to make a quick run to your nearest game store? Yeah, they're all closed. Hi, really, do you even play as Hulk? I do not play as Hulk. I do not. I do not play as Hulk. I'm not that cool of a guy, man. I'm not that cool of a guy. Only cool people play as Hulk. All right. We're good. Fresh batteries. Whew. Nice. I'm about to run the 14th floor hive again. Uh-oh. Last Avenger standing time. Warframe, you have to be knees deep to enjoy it. If you know about Guyver, eventually it feels like you create your own Tenno human self. You can try to fight as Tenno, but you need to transform into your frame. Now you can have your own spaceship and make a lot of content. But you have to be an endgame player. True. I know Warframe is like super deep with a lot of the stuff now because after they've been out for like so many years. But yeah, it just never caught me. Just never caught me. I know idea National Superhero Day was a thing. I think there's a lot of national days now, you know? See, I got to go to bed. Can't wait for the blog video and reset. Hey, Brett's Game Corner, man. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Hope you're able to find your patterns, obviously, earlier. And thanks for hanging out for a little bit tonight, man. Enjoy your sleep, dude. I mean, Hulk isn't cool. He's just a scientist, not saying he isn't a cool character. Uh-oh, Carson. Uh-oh, Carson. You're starting some fights there. Uh-oh, buddy. If this game gets more heroes, I feel sorry for the new players that have to level up. Well, yeah, I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying. Hopefully, like, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Dill Pickle. It's a good point, Dill Pickle. You went from talking about Bikini Black Widow to making some good points over there, dude. Making some good points over there. Wait, patterns are back in the game again? So no, they're not technically back in the game. I know if you apparently if you play tachyons, you have a chance for them to drop, and obviously you can get them from campaign replay. But other than that, no, like patterns aren't like patterns aren't actually like back. You know what I mean?
Looks like the cavalry is here. Here's the info we have.
Days of Anger, eh? Whoa, a Maestro villain sector. Well, that's rare.
Great job.
Well, that's rare.
No idea how much this helps.
There's National Hot Dog Day, National Skip Day for school. Oh, that was like every day for me. I was like every day for me. I wish you could inspect my Iron Man. He is fire. I trust you. I trust you. You can always send me pictures of the build, though. Do you know how to get legendary patterns? Patterns aren't in the game right now, aside from like maybe a few circumstances where you could get them. They basically have removed patterns while they do the cosmetic vendor rework. So they will return in some shape or form, I imagine, but they're not in right now. I hope Spider-Man comes out before the end of the year. I think that's a safe bet, Junior. That's probably a safe bet. Hey, if we're gonna shirtless captain, we should get Bikini Black Widow. Guys are down bad, man. You guys are so damn down bad. Let's go and do that villain sector. Sounds good, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's supposed to be faction rewards, but are gone for now. Yeah. Water gun bikini Black Widow. There's the dill pickle I know. There's the dill pickle I know. You can get patterns from tagging on missions? Yeah, exactly, exactly. We're not going to give us, they're not going to give us Bikini Black Widow. It's not going to happen. people will want what they want. You know? Do Symphony in a Gamma. I want to see what it looks like. Do people have that mission? If they have that mission, we can do it. For show, for show. Beach towel wrapped Kate. You guys are so down. What am I saying? You guys are down bad, all right? You guys are down bad right now, you know? Good Lord. Good Lord. I want you all to take a strong look at yourselves in the mirror and say, do you really want these characters in bikinis? All right? Just look at yourselves and then come back and tell me that you do, because I'm sure you all will anyways, so it won't really matter. Again, sure this cat for crying out loud went up Bikini Black Widow and towel wrapped Kate.
More temporal anomalies.
Underwear less Hulk Gwen.
The future and their location.
I'm just memeing it, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm just memeing it. I really don't care. To me, there's a skin for everyone. I'm sure you guys have skins that you like, and you know. To me, it's whatever. It's whatever. If the Leafs win tonight, we clinch the playoffs. 7 more games, we clinch the division. Who you guys playing tonight, Sheldon? Tell me you wouldn't get Bikini Widow. I honestly wouldn't. Honest to God, I wouldn't buy it. Oh yeah, High Ruler, I've officially started watching Invincible again. Hey, Carson, well, enjoy, man. Enjoy. There's a few of us in the Discord, Carson, that watch it. Usually every Saturday, we'll talk about it a little bit in general chat, dude. Myself and Spoder watch it, and I think a few others do. But yeah, dude, be nice to have a few more people to talk about it with. So I hope you enjoy it, dude. Change friendship. What do you mean change friendship? We need an Iron Man skin without the suit. Oh, you mean like a casual outfit, Dill? G-string Hawkeye. Birthday suit Iron Man. We played Montreal 3-1. We're winning in the third period. Oh, we beat Montreal 3-1. We're winning in the third period. Oh shit! There you go. My Wizards about to be the Lakers Lakers fourth quarter, and we win in. Are LeBron and AD playing? Cage? Did the Gamma status effect get fixed? But I'll be happy. No, this patch did not have the Gamma fix in it. This was not the Gamma patch. The Gamma patch will be a part of probably a bigger bug fixing patch. This patch was to make it so when Mega Hives come up tomorrow, people aren't looking at skins. That's all this patch was.
What Maestro's up to is bad.
Speedo Captain America.
Bad. If he has a way to travel through time,
oh my
positive
god.
thoughts and good luck.
Speedo Captain America, eh? LeBron and AD are still hurt. And imagine it's not fixed. Yeah, it would be wild, eh, Burst? Like a casual Iron Man suit, plus he's a tech jumpsuit typically wears. They could do that too. That'd be cool. That could be a cool suit. I would like to see something like that. I think that could be cool. I honestly don't like Gamma being too overpowered from the glitch because my Hulk is kind of already OP, and I don't just like two-shotting every enemy. No, I get you. Yeah, it will be fixed. Like they've identified the issue with it. It just, of course, this was a hot fix instead of a normal bug fixing patch, right? So the fix is coming, whenever their next bug fixing patch is, which I imagine it may be soon. I would think probably after Tachyon Anomaly. So you'll probably have Tachyon Anomaly and all your gamma break-in shit, and then after Tachyon Anomaly is when you'll probably get the patch that tunes it.
Really felt that one. Really did.
Just naked Hulk. Guys are nuts, man. Guys are nuts.
Uh-oh. Not doing so hot. I'm taking a beat.
Can you imagine Iron Man skin where he's kicking ass in a multi-million-dollar tuxedo? It'd be cool. I think like what they did with the
There's a chest with
I don't want to
gear
say
close
casual,
by.
but like the very rusted out, like, you know, his armor's not all put together and he's wearing like the flight helmet or whatever. I think they could refine that concept and do something more with it, and because of that, they could probably end up with something pretty cool because of it. I think there's ways to kind of work a concept like that around and get something cooler looking than what they've already put in. But I know people just generally like Iron Man suits. I don't know if they'll go for something like that. I would say take advantage of fast grinding while you can with Gamma. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, like, abuse it while you can. Because, yeah, it's going away. So, I mean, abuse it. For sure. It'd be cool if we could transform the Bruce while being Hulk. I've seen a few suggestions about that, like an emote or something, or tied to like a skin or something. Yeah, I mean, definitely an idea that I hope they look into for sure. Player versus player would be cool in this game. Just imagine being able to do tournaments. If you win credits, and every round you win, you get some credits in this online tournament. I see what you're saying. There's a few issues with like PvP that, you know, we'll never have to worry about because they're not going to do PvP ever. But yeah, I mean, like, at the start of it, when I was like first thinking about this game and like covering it and stuff, I thought, oh, PvP would be kind of cool. But they've been very adamant that PvP is just not something that's in the ballpark of what they want to do with this game, which is, I mean, it's fair. The problem with PvP extends to like the sandboxes and gear and how do you juggle all that stuff. Like, you see it with like Destiny right now with like Stasis. You know, for anyone who plays Destiny and plays Crucible, I mean, you see, or not to a degree anymore, but like when Beyond Light came out and Stasis was a huge thing, right? Stasis was like kind of like okay in PvE. It was like pretty okay, but like on PvP side, it like ruined it, right? It ruined PvP. So like in the same point, like Avengers with PvP would probably have issues similar to that, where it's like something's like okay in PvP or PvE, but it could break PvP, and you just like you'd have to figure out how to like juggle the balancing because of that, you know. I want to see a silverback gorilla skin for Hulk and throw poopy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm honestly starting to believe loot is the antithesis of satisfying moment-to-moment gameplay. I wish they pumped out very characters' complex skill trees to us to get through endgame. Well, there's a few ways to look at that, Dill. Like, obviously, the loot itself is kind of on the weaker end, right? So when you have loot that's kind of on the weaker end, like, it does kind of bring down your gameplay a little bit. And obviously, you know, it does kind of ruin the experience to a degree, right? So the idea, obviously, is that loot definitely needs a tune. More than a tune, I would say. It definitely needs some work to be done, right? And hopefully once loot has that work done to it, you start looking at loot in a way that's like, you know, it works better than what we have now, and it provides more interesting gameplay elements and doesn't like take away. I've always said like loot should be more interactive with your character. I don't think they're gonna go there, especially after Phil's comments last week on the dev stream. But I always said loot should be more interactive with your character and your skills and the way your character plays, than just simply being about stat buffs, right? Loot being more active instead of reactive to what you're doing is probably a better solution to your gameplay issues with some of the characters than just making loot be like 15% power increase or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But I hear what you're saying though. It's just like the loot isn't good, you know.
Your hypocrisy knows no bounds.
Stasis was broken? Yeah, Stasis was broken. Stasis was very broken. All right, let's get down in here. Let's go. Whoa.
I'd run if I were you. Well,
Hold on. Takes a long time for my guy to lock on like that. Weird. I mean, how can we have loot more active? Is it impossible? I always said, like, instead of maybe, you know, they've always talked about, like, doing skill tree updates and, like, you know, adding things to skill trees. I always thought, like, what if you're able to kind of, like, retroactively fit some of those ideas onto loot, right? So, like, a loot interacts with a skill and changes, like, a skill, right? So, like, I'd have to come up with, like, examples on the spot and like, try to go into deep dive of, like, some of these ideas. But, like, having skills that, like, change, or having loot that changes some of your skills around, so, like, your skills change based on the loot you pick up, right? I always thought something like that could be a little more interesting than just, like, you know, this does this cryo damage or gamma damage or something, so then your character changes with the loot you pick up, you know? Do you like Super Rebel? Yeah, I like Super Rebel. I've had a conversation with Super Rebel a few months ago, actually. I don't talk to him, like, a lot, but him and I had, like, an hour and a half phone call, 45-minute phone call, something like that. It was ballpark at an hour. Yeah, I like Super Rebel. I think Super Rebel can exaggerate sometimes, and I think and I think he knows it. But overall, I think he's a good person, and I think he's a net benefit for the game. All looter shooters mostly rely on said stat buffs. Well, the problem is, too, like, a lot of looters also rely on weapons, right? Like, weapons are, like, a big thing when it comes to looters, right? And we don't have, like, a true weapon that we're grinding. You know what I mean? Outriders does that with loot. Oh, with, like changing skills and stuff like that? Maybe some weapon skins could be for Hulkbuster. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Skill tree update because Hulk needs an evasive heavy attack because he doesn't have one. Oh, he doesn't? That's a yike. So sort of like Outriders in the gear. If Outriders does it, I mean, I haven't played a lot of Outriders. I've played a little bit of it, but if Outriders does it, I'd have to see what they do. And see if that's what I'm going for. Have you thought talking with Kyle? No, I haven't.
More goons. You know the drill.
Do you want to get both? Oh, no. Luke can't too wild and change characters too much. I wanted to make Hawkeye shoot laser of his eye. Oh yeah, Electro, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously there's a limit to what it can do, of course. But I think there's a box they could play in for sure. Obviously, it's not like, don't give Hawkeye, like, you know, like Superman laser eyes or something. You know what I mean? But I think there's a definite middle ground between, like, what they have now and what Luke could be that could satisfy a lot of people when it comes to loot. You know. But like I said, based on what Phil was saying, on Friday, it seems like that's not the direction they're gonna go. So I'll be interested to see what Gear 2.0 does. You know. Hulk and Thor both don't have heavy evasive attacks. Well, it shows you how much I've played those two characters. That's a cool idea, but it's pretty much just expanding the skill trees, as you said, but instead of just going to the menu and selecting it as it is, you kind of pick up a new lighter comp. Well, sure. I mean, like, there's ways you can probably expand the idea, right? And make loot more interesting that way. I'm just trying to think of ways to make loot more interesting and make loot more active in the role of building your character, right? Like I said, there's probably ways to do it. You know, there's definitely ways you can probably do it to kind of make loot a little more satisfying for everyone involved. What is Gear 2.0? Gear 2.0 is they're kind of giving a pass to gear systems, whether it's keeping gear longer, whether it's, you know, kind of re-rolling of stats on gear, expansion of gear perks, I think. I'm not 100% on that one. But gear is just kind of getting a pass to make it more desirable to play and collect gear and stuff like that. But we still don't have a lot of the details yet of what it entails or what the details are. We'll probably get that closer to the end of the summer as we start getting more information on the Wakanda expansion. After a while, the game gets boring. Mini content, anything, the dev streams are cool, but no release date or anything. So what's the point? Like, about to mega level threats. Well, I agree. I agree. I mean, at this point, we know there's only about 12 or so bugs left for a mega level threats, right? And we know that they're in QA right now, right? So, and this, like I said on last Friday, not every dev stream is going to be a banger, right? We were kind of spoiled the first few weeks after the roadmap, where it was like every week was like some sort of like substantial and tangible information. Not every week is going to be like that. There's going to be some weeks that we get a dev stream and it's like, oh, really? That kind of sucked, right? But that's just the nature of it, right? They have a roadmap, and seemingly the roadmap is going to be month after month after month after month after month. And that means that, you know, now that Attacking Anomaly is winding down, we're going to hear about Red Room Takeover. And then once Red Room Takeover is winding down, then we'll hear about Cosmic Cube. And then when that's winding down, then we'll hear about Patrol Mode, right? There is kind of like an order of operations for a lot of this stuff, but unfortunately, you know, it's just the nature of the beast, right? There's always going to be dead times in terms of like information to give out. But I hear what you're saying. But as far as we know, it seems like Omega level threats are the closest they've ever been, which is nuts to say after 8 months. 8 months. Yo, what's up, Ethan? What's up, man? Why are they making limited time content in Avengers if it's dry with no content? Well, events were always on the menu, right? So events were always on the menu, right? If you guys go back to the launch trailers, you know, events were always kind of talked about, right? Events are a nice, easy way to kind of bolster your in-game activities without having to introduce a lot of fresh new content. And because of that, it gives them a little buffer period to still work on new stuff that's coming at the end of the summer, right? Whether that's the Cosmic Q stuff, whether that's Patrol Mode, whether that's Wakanda stuff. Events are a neat little way to kind of give content, but not give content. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like I said, even myself, Attacking Anomaly is a little weak for me personally. But they do serve a purpose. Order of operations sounds like a type of algebra you have to solve. Yeah, I know. I finally got that Batman Fortnite issue. Did you get your code, man? Was it all in there? Ultis are closest they've ever been, 7 when they were 3 weeks after launch. Yeah, I know, Kieran. I know, Kieran. Just think, man, we're 3 weeks closer to them than we were 3 weeks after launch, you know? That should inspire some hope. I got the code. Hey, there you go. Harley Quinn is mine. I didn't like the way the Harley Quinn skin looked. I gave it to Alyssa because I was like, yeah, it kind of looks ugly. But I'm happy for you, dude. I didn't know you played Fortnite. What Iron Man skin you rocking? So this is the Verizon skin. The Verizon Virgin Media skin.
Thanks much.
There we go.
I'm taking a beating. Here.
I had you as a friend? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Did you want to play tonight, Tasha? I'm trying to rotate people in and out based on who wants to play. So if you want to play, I can get you in. I got it just for the skins. Oh my god. One of those guys. The issue was actually not bad, Ethan. I'm not going to lie to you. That comic book was not bad. Use Gamma and Pym so you can melt him? Alright, I will. Gamma and Pym. I mean, like, that won't be a thing by the time my Iron Man's probably 150. Because we're gonna have that, you know, kind of nerfed in a little bit here. And I say nerfed, but it's more like fixed, you know? But eventually, excuse me. I'm still a little low-B level, man. Electro with the 5 says, I believe Red Room Takeover will be just a red-tinted harm room. You have to survive 10 to 20 waves. Do you have any idea of what the Red Room might be? So, based on the information that we have, it's like Yelena has hacked some of the aimbots in the harm room. has some damage to it, and because of that, you have to go in there and kind of like, I guess, destroy the aimbots and collect the chips or whatever. That's as far as I know. I don't know what exactly is coming with it, other than like that basic detail. But we will be getting more information for that on Friday. So on Friday in the dev stream, Andy did say that they will be giving more information. Well, this was last week before, you know, their world kind of came down. They did say that there would be more information on the Red Room Takeover this week. So we'll have to wait and see what we get. But I actually don't know a lot about it. Whoa, relax, Maestro. Relax, Maestro. Was it Agatha all along? It was always Agatha. It was always Agatha. Without a doubt. Can I play on Monday for the PlayStation stream? Yeah, dude, of course. Of course, man. Without a doubt. You reckon they could do another small event in the Loki TV show? When does Loki come out? What is it? June? July? Maybe. Maybe. I would say maybe. I mean, you know, Scarlet, like, WandaVision and Falcon came pretty quick after they kind of launched the roadmap, so I can understand why there was nothing for them. Loki obviously being a few months later, you know, there's, I mean, possibilities there. It could be cool to see what they do. I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't guarantee it either, you know. Harm rooms are actually some of my favorite missions, so I'm fine with it. I'm interested to see how they spice them up, because I don't actually like harm rooms that much. So if they can find a way to spice them up so I can actually enjoy them, I would be okay with that. How likely is the skin that MC skin gets revealed this Friday is the skin that hasn't leaked yet? Not as likely as I would like to think.
It's your lucky day.
Remember that Avengers dev said the harm room is endgame? Yeah, some of the devs have said some stuff though that I personally don't agree with. So, and I mean that's pretty public. They've said some stuff that I look at and I'm just like, I mean like, yeah, yeah. There's a few different devs that I listen to and I hear everything they say at like face value. And there's some people from the dev team that I listen and I say, you are just not with what the community is asking for. You know? How do you think they'll address the gray skin leak of 2021? Sorry, this has already been answered. No, man, you're good. What's up, Chris? Dude, honestly, I thought they would have already said something by now. All we get is a tweet with a patch today saying, like, they've addressed the issue with the temporal assault event. Oh, I was about to say, is my Xbox dying there? So they've actually, like, done less than I thought they would have already, and it's Wednesday. So there's a good chance they just, like, don't address it at all and just, like, you know, water under the bridge kind of situation. If it's just a hard room to the red, then it's going to be funny to see people's reactions. I don't necessarily think it's going to be like a huge thing. I think it'll probably be a little more substantial than what we got in Attack and Anomaly, essentially. But I don't think it's going to be like a huge thing, like what Cosmic Cube looks to be, or like what Patrol Mode's going to be, for example. You know, what is the stuff that devs are not doing? I'm just curious. Wait, what do you mean? Layla was spot on about the wet bones thing. Yeah, she's an interesting lady, man. She's an interesting lady, let me tell you. Loki comes out June 11th. Maybe they could do something in celebration of Loki. They could. I don't know what they would do, because Loki doesn't have like a huge presence within the game. So I don't know if there's anything that could be done to kind of like be a homage for that, essentially, right? But they could add something in. Brutal. Where are you guys at? Am I playing with... Oh, am I playing with... Where'd my team go? It kicked me out? Did you notice the whole team got dropped? No, I thought you guys were just sucking. I'm gonna be honest, man. I thought you guys were sucking, man. Did you see the NetherRealm Marvel Game League? It's promising. It's promising. I thought you guys were just down bad right now, man. You guys were just sucking with me, man. Harm rooms should spawn bosses. Red rooms just themed harm rooms, maybe. Yeah, there might be a little bit more. Yo, can I join? Yo, Drunken, you're on Xbox, right? You're RCPD, right? Marvel Future Revolution comes out next month. Is it next month? I know it was. Yo, yeah, right. I thought it was just 2021. I was going hard. Oh, they announced Loki. Oh, Loki's a villain. Villain spotlight. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out next month. I should have you on here, right? There you go. No wonder it was taking so long to beat him. Dude, I was like, what is going on, man? You guys are all like 150. Yeah, I don't know if Future Revolution's coming out next month. It could. Like, they could stealth launch it, you know? And they've been doing a little bit more marketing now. As far as I know from their investor report, they said second half of 2021. So what's that, June and onwards? So, I mean, a June launch could be in the cards. July, I think probably, excuse me, probably a fall launch makes more sense. All right, guys, let's do it. We're going back. I'm trying to join back on you right now, broski. No worries, dude. No worries. All good. All right, let's go. Let's do it. We're going back to fight Maestro. Get that Gamma laser gear and you won't have to worry about Maestro anymore. It's like those Gamma arrows that somehow defeated Maestro. Is this on Series X or Series? It's a Series S. It's a Series S. I didn't want to spend the money for a Series X, and to wait for a Series X too would have taken too long. I had the Series S available, and I pulled the trigger on it. How long have you had the Avengers game? It probably looks like I'm really bad at it, doesn't it, Chuck? It probably looks like I'm really bad at it. I've had it since early access, dude. I'm a PS5 guy. I play Captain America. All right, you'll see on Monday. I'm a way different player on Monday. But I'm playing Iron Man on the Xbox to play with some people in the community. Do you think a Series S is worth it if I have a PS5? Ethan, do you have a PC? If you have a PC, man, and you can play games on your PC, I don't know. I don't think so. Microsoft are supposed to put out a blog post this week kind of talking about their focus on PC gaming. So there's a chance that like they come out on Thursday and say like, here's what we're going to do for PC gaming, right? And they kind of like talk about all their things that they're doing. So I would wait. And if they are reiterating what they want to do with PC gaming, I wouldn't buy one. I would just play on your PC. But looking at the roadmap picture again, looks to me like the Red Room event single player as well. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting. I think it'll be the harm room stuff, so you could play with people. You could play with people. Do you have a spot open? I think we're gonna try and bring in RCPD if he wants in. Because he did ask if he can join Carson, but if you're not, or if he's not able to, we'll bring you in for sure. Yo, what's up, Nerdy J? What's up, man? How you doing? I already joined? Oh, RCPD's in. So who are we missing? We're missing someone. Oh, good. All right. Let's go. Let's go, Carson. Let's do it. Nerdy J, man, what'd you pick up from the comic book store for Marvel today, dude? Did you make your second trip out or what? Doing great, just getting home. I hear you. I hear you. All right, let's wait for Carson to join, and then once Carson joins, we'll go beat up Maestro for a little bit. Man, I got to go to bed. See you later. Yo, Alex, man, sorry you didn't get to play today, dude. Have a good sleep, bro. Thor and King of Black #3 is as badass as Infinity War Thor, in my opinion. Yeah, the when he comes in, what does he say when he comes in again? Because like he's like one of their like reinforcements, and he's like he comes in, he has like some cool moments, and then he fights, and it looks like he's getting the upper hand, but then Null like turns around and is actually like he like fucks Thor up afterwards. But like the first few like moments Thor's in that battle is like so cool, so cool. All right, we're just gonna wait for Carson to get in, guys, and then once he does, we'll go back and there we go. We're gonna fight Maestro, guys, and no one's gonna drop out of this. No one's dropping out of this. I forget what he says when he's fighting with Dylan. He's like so badass. Yeah, they gave Thor such a cool moment in there. They really did. They really gave Thor such a great moment. King of Black was like so good, man. King of Black was so good. Wait, we lost RCPD. Wait, RCPD, where'd you go, man? Hold on, we're going to invite him in. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Bring me Thanos. He has a similar moment in here in King of Black, man. He has a similar moment. It was so good, man. King of Black was so good. I'm so happy I read it. I'm so happy I read it. What a great event, man. Sometimes Marvel events, like Ethan and I were talking about Empire earlier. And I might actually, I think Burst, you've read Empire, right? I might actually pick Empire up and read it, but sometimes Marvel events just suck ass. But King of Black was so good, like so good. I was just switching my character and I got kicked. Oh, you're good. You're good. No worries. You're good. King of Black felt the most like a movie I've read from a comic fan. That's true. That's true. It definitely had a cinematic feel to it. You already know Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Clone Saga, Darth Vader, Beta Ray Bill, Fantastic Four, and Silk. Dude, I went to 2 comic book stores today to get Beta Ray Bill, and they didn't have it. I have to order it in like a chump and pay $10 shipping for a $5 comic. I'm a chump, bro. I went to 2 stores, man. I was like, yo, you guys got Beta Ray Bill? He's like, no, we're sold out. So I go to another store. Hey, you got Beta Ray Bill? No, we're sold out. Like, I didn't know people like Beta Ray Bill, dude. Like, people were loving Beta Ray Bill. Like, what the fuck? I'm excited to read Miles tonight. I'm going to read Miles tonight. I saw Darth Vader too, but I think I'm going to wait for Star Wars for next week, the Bounty Hunter book.
Just gave me the heads up. More temporal
And then Silk.
anomalies.
Silk has been so good.
And their location, we think Maestro's involved. We can't let him mess up our timeline.
Null's starting to become one of my favorite villains. Null's a really cool villain. I was having a debate with a friend and need a second opinion. Who do you think is a more skilled fighter, Cap or Black Panther? Ooh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Cap or Black Panther? I don't know. Have they ever fought one-on-one and had like a determined winner? I don't know, actually. I feel like I wonder if Black Panther is the more skilled fighter. Part of me wants to say Black Panther, you know? I still can't get Dark Avengers graphic novels. Sheldon, have you checked Indigo? Indigo's a nice little spot to get graphic novels that I've found recently. I've read a little bit of Empire, still finishing House/Powers of X. They're both really big. Empire, though, is like cool, but not something I'd read again, maybe. Okay. Well, maybe I won't buy it. Iron Man. Yo, for Iron Man, let's go. Let's do it. I'm excited for the Clone Saga for a change. Hopefully it's good, man. I've seen a little bit of the reviews for Miles today, and they're not bad. They're not bad. Definitely Black Panther. That's what I think too. I definitely think it's Black Panther. $10 for shipping? Yeah, dude, I'm a chump. I'm a chump. I've checked Indigo. They're all sold out online, bro. Dude, really? Have you called like local stores around you, Sheldon, just to see? That's crazy though, Sheldon. That sucks, man. Reading on Marvel Unlimited? Yeah, like if you're okay reading it digitally, Marvel Unlimited is great for that. Or even just digital in general, you know? That's the only problem with trying to read comics in the physical format is like trying to find them. Like honestly, I think Marvel Unlimited is probably one of the best things you can buy if you don't care about staying up to date. If you care about staying up to date, then like Comixology is probably better. But Marvel Unlimited, if you just want to read shit, it's like night and day, man. You literally just like wake up and you just like turn on your computer or your tablet or your laptop or your computer or whatever, your phone, and it's all right there instead of having to like call a bunch of different stores or whatever. But there is you do lose a little bit when you read digitally, I find, you know? Like I just enjoy the whole aspect of like turning the pages and like seeing the art and everything like that, like, but there's definitely something to be said for the ease of access that digital gives you. Beta Ray Bill was sold out in my store too. I have it on my pull list. Null is one of my favorite new villains. Also, I picked Black Panther as the better fighter. Okay. Yeah, I used to have a pull list with my local store, but even I would have stuff on my pull list. And this was years ago, so maybe I think management's changed. But I would have stuff on my list, and they would still not get it in. And I was just like, you guys are terrible. And like honestly, they were part of the reason I stopped reading comics for a long time. Just like they would not have like my stuff in, and it'd just be like a whole thing with them. And like they are sort of better now. They're sort of better now, but they're still kind of a frustrating store to deal with sometimes. Sony needs to bring Null Mythos to live action. It's very possible to continue telling Venom and Eddie's story without Spidey. Thor 4 introducing all the black Necro Sword. Yeah, I mean, like, there is some ways to do it, man. It would be cool. Null has gotten a great reception that, like, they could do it, you know? It feels like a lot of people really like Null and what he's done for, like, the Venom mythos and stuff, so there's a little bit of groundwork you have to cover there, but it's not impossible. MCU, yes, but I don't know about comics. I think MCU probably... I think Black Panther's probably the better fighter than Cap. God, I love Marvel Unlimited. Yeah, I think I'm going to pay for it. No good tip. I really ought to do that tomorrow. I can get it on Amazon, but the shipping is ridiculous. Indigo is free. That's true. Yeah, depending on the sellers on Amazon. Definitely depending on the sellers on Amazon, you have to pay like an outrageous shipping with some of them. I find with on Amazon, man, some of these sellers on Amazon are like a place out of UK. So like for example, there's been some books I've looked at ordering from Amazon, like some of the Sam Wilson stuff at him as Cap, but the sellers from like UK, and it's like $15-20 shipping, and I'm like, holy shit, man, it's crazy. With physical, you can't screenshot the funny moments. That's true.
Keep going. Harder they fall.
There we go. When I found out about the nature of the Unipower and its ties to Null, man, I freaked. Yeah, dude, everything about Null has been like really good, man. Donny Cates is pretty good. I know. There's been some of his stuff I've read and like I've been like iffy about it. So for example, like his Guardians of the Galaxy, I bought, and I've read the first volume of it, and like I'm like, it's not his greatest work. But his stuff with like Venom has been like phenomenal, and I think people really like his stuff with Thor too. So it's like hit or miss, I guess. I think with most writers it's like hit or miss depending on the characters. Is King of Black done? Yeah, King of Black is done. I think there's like one more thing that they have to do with Venom 200, but in terms of like the actual event itself, it's done. Yeah. Have you checked out Indigo for Sam Wilson Cap stuff? I saw some graphic novels. Yeah, I did. I'm just trying not, bro, Sheldon, I'm just trying not to spend a lot of money, dude. It's nuts, man. Comics are fucking expensive, dude. That's like some of the stuff I may actually read on Marvel Unlimited because, like, dude, to get the complete Sam Wilson collection, it's like $100, man. And like the next few weeks in comics for me are like expensive. I was telling Ethan in the Discord, man, like not specifically next week, but the week after is like a $60 week, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Herald of Galactus store is fire. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Is it on Marvel Unlimited? It's starting to now, Stripe. It's like 3 months behind. So I think on Marvel Unlimited right now, it's I think it's like issue number 2. Sorry, that's on Unlimited right now. Venom 200 is Donnie's last issue. Yeah, it is. What is Marvel Unlimited? Marvel Unlimited is like the Netflix for Marvel Comics, but it's 3 months behind current. So basically, it's like, I think they have a deal right now where it's $60 US for a year subscription, and you can read all Marvel's issues on like your phone, your tablet, computer, whatever. But the only catch is that, say for example, comics that came out today, they'll be on Marvel Unlimited 3 months from now. So that's the only issue. But like it's like probably one of the best ways to read comics as long as you don't care about staying up to current. And as long as you're only okay like reading Marvel stuff. Even graphic novels? Yep. There's like a code going around too. If you look up Marvel Unlimited code, when you sign up, there's like a code you use to get the deal for your annual. But like I think like even if you sign up for a month, it's like $13 or whatever. You think with Wakanda DLC, it's an easy way to introduce new features and new tech, even some form of crafting for heroes, because Tony doesn't have access to anything because the government took all his assets. Yeah, there's like, of course, like expansions, operations, and like new big pieces of content, like great ways to introduce like new features and stuff like that. I think like we'll get like crafting for gear and stuff like that. There'll be like gear crafting and stuff that comes with Wakanda, I believe, because that'll be a part of like Gear 2.0 and stuff like that. But I mean, of course, like, of course, when you can tie like major new features with like your content launch, like it just makes that content more appealing. So yeah, definitely we'll see some new stuff for Wakanda, 100%. Then we wait to see what character Donnie is taking over after Venom. Ethan said it was Ethan said put a good idea that it could be Spider-Man. I think Chip Zdarsky's taking over Spider-Man once Nick is done, but Ethan actually thinks it's Donnie, man. I think we're in a little bit of a disagreement here, depending on what you think. But I mean, I think both would be really good. You got any signed comics? No, I don't have any signed. Once conventions are back up, and everything's kind of running again, I'll probably go to conventions and get stuff signed for sure. I don't know if I have anything like any big issue. Like I think if I met Donnie, like I'd probably get King and Black signed, like number 5, or maybe Venom 200, I guess. But
here we come.
I don't have anything off the top of my head. I think I would get some Superior Spider-Man stuff signed by Dan Slott. I really love Superior Spider-Man, so I think I would get that stuff signed, actually. What else? I have some Jonathan Hickman stuff I would love for him to sign. I would love to just shake Jonathan Hickman's hand, man. I love that Avengers run, dude, so much. I finally got the Secret Wars. So I have the whole collection now. I would love to just meet Jonathan Hickman, dude, and say, you're fucking wonderful. I have 2 comics signed, I believe. Oh, really, eh? What do you guys got signed? They even have the Gamerverse, Star Wars, and everything? Yeah, anything that's published under by Marvel, they would have. It's honestly not a bad deal. Like, Marvel Unlimited, like I said, as long as you don't care about staying up to current, Marvel Unlimited is a really good deal, man. And it's such a cost-effective way to get into the medium, too. They need to fix that glitch. Oh, with the enemies not spawning? Yeah. Oh, I agree 100%. Let's revive Roku. All right, let's all beat up on him. Everyone beat up. I mean, this is kind of funny. I won't lie. I mean, like 4 Hulkbusters running around is kind of funny. I mean, you know, Tachyon's got some moments to it, man. Tachyon's got some moments. I would love Chip, but I think it's Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's been very secretive about it on Twitter too, which if it is Spider-Man, like it makes more sense. Like I follow Donnie on Twitter, and like he's been very secretive about like what character he's taken over. So, like I said, I think listen, I gotta go for my good old Toronto boy, you know, Chip Zdarsky, which I didn't know he was from Toronto, but you know I gotta rep him because now he is, and I just know that now. So, but with the way Donnie's been teasing it and being very secretive, it makes sense that it could be Spider-Man. And you know what? I think that could be cool. You know, he did such a good job with Venom that put him on the other side of that world with Spider-Man could be a really cool thing. So we'll have to see. Someone left an interesting comment. Someone left a comment on the other channel the other day, basically saying that Nick Spencer put something on. Well, I like almost ate my mic there. That Nick Spencer put something on Instagram, pretty much signaling that Sinister at War is kind of his last like hurrah. So I mean, I definitely think Nick Spencer's coming off the book. It's just like who's gonna be going on it. Maestro's back knee finally got it fixed. Yeah, so basically, Daniel, as long as you have the villain sector, so you just got to get the villain sector in the rotation. If you get the villain sector in the rotation, then the mission shows up. And now it actually shows up, which is like the main thing. I want to get my Miles volume signed by Bendis, to be honest. Ooh, that could be a good one. That could be a good one.
No more.
By Bendis, man. So many people hate him, Burst. So many people hate Bendis, man.
Okay, let's
I want to
home
go
before
back
we
and read his
jinx this
Guardians run.
somehow.
It's like sitting up on my shelf there, and I have the tie-ins with the X-Men too, the all-new X-Men, and I want to go back and read it, like the Trial of Jean Grey. If I remember that run correctly, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. Now we're just waiting for the elite versions of Maestro to get all four. Yeah. What is your all-time favorite game? SOCOM 2. Back in the PS2
Just got
days,
word
man.
from Agent Morales. Tachyon
Sinister
readings
War
are
better
stable.
conclude Kindred then because I can't stand it
Another
anymore.
time anomaly dealt
Ethan, he
with.
put a good comment that's...
Great work, everyone.
I'd have to go look it up, man. He put a great comment, and like, I read it, and I was like, huh, hold on. I can't, like, switch accounts because it might fuck with the stream up, but he basically was, like, alluding to that it may not be Sinister at War, but that'll be, like, his last big hurrah, and then there might be, like, 1 or 2 issues after that where he, like, ties up all the loose ends. But like the way Nick Spencer kind of talked about it on Instagram does seem to be like this is his last push, you know. But yeah, definitely I think Kindred is something they're gonna wrap up, like he'll wrap up before he hands off the book. To me, like just seeing him not write the free comic book day issue is enough for me to see, like, for him to be off the book, you know. Hard to go back to the way Avengers was before this event. Yeah, it's going to be hard to kind of take away what people are really enjoying. And people are really enjoying this, right? So good luck to them because I don't think this is going to be as easy as they think it is, like turning this off. People are going to be quite upset, I think. All I've ever cared from Bendis, not to be mean, is just Miles. No, that's not mean. That's not mean. Everyone's got like their favorite like writers and like what they like. So like for me, like I really like the Hickman Avengers. I've never read his Fantastic Four, and the X-Men stuff is so fucking weaved together that like I don't know where to fucking begin with that. Like House of X and Powers of X, and then go from there, I guess. But for me, like his Avengers stuff was like chef's kiss, you know. SOCOM 2 was fire. Yeah, dude. I was 10 years old playing that game, man. I was 10 years old playing SOCOM 2. What a time. What a time. But yeah, that's my all-time favorite game, man. Anyone who played it knows exactly why. Like the way that did for online gaming at a time, like was like crazy. It was crazy. It was like PS2's like Halo, I guess. Is the best way to explain it. I have King of Black #1 Greg Horn variant signed, and David Finch Batman 16 sign also. I can post them on Twitter for you guys, dude, for sure, man. If you want to post those on Twitter, I would love to retweet those and take a peek at those, man. I would love to see those. This event needs to stay. Yeah, see, like people are gonna be very upset when this is like turned off, you know. Because like I said, this isn't for me. Like this event isn't for me. But like I know people have really enjoyed this, so. Have you read Avengers vs. X-Men, the story that made Cyclops a hated character? No. Is that when he takes the Phoenix Force burst?
Scientist Supreme's goal
There
is
aren't
to
any
create
vault
an
missions showing
army
up for
of
me.
our worst
Did you
enemies.
get the
I'm
the
sure
vault
you'll
keys?
agree
Go
that
run a
we can't
mission,
let that happen.
Jeffrey.
We need to
Day of
take
the
down
Remains
whatever
or whichever
foe
mission
she's
has vault keys.
resurrected, or we'll
Get
be
a vault
faced with
key and
daunting
then see if they show
problem,
up for
and I
you.
kinda
It
need
just be
help.
you just don't have a vault key. I know Cyclops gets a lot of hate. All right, but I stand by my boy, all right? Cyclops did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Don't listen to the haters. We don't like the haters here. All right. What time is it? 10:30. Holy shit. By the way, guys, Cyclops is cool, but he's so annoying sometimes. Carson, bro, what is that, dude? What is that, dude? Carson, dude, you know that can't happen here. He tried to kill everyone. Listen, if Cyclops did something like that, he did it for a good reason. All right, he did it for a good reason. And yes, the Phoenix 5 and the Cyclops took it all for himself. Cyclops is a murderer.
We're dropping you off close to the location.
Cyclops dope
Aim
as
is
hell,
on
man.
high
What?
alert,
See?
so look
There you
out
go.
for any forces
Nazir's
in
got
the area.
the right idea. So what he wants to kill. Listen, Cyclops does things for the right reasons, all right? His heart is in the right place. F Cyclops and F Spidey, bro. That's tough. What are some characters you like to see in this game?
They have the tower locked
I think
down
Ghost Rider could be cool.
guard teams.
Ghost Rider could be cool. I think there's a lot of cool mechanics you can do with a Ghost Rider character. Trying to think, man. Trying to think. Because like some of the characters I go for are like very out there level characters, you know? Like Ghost Rider's a character you'll never get in this game. But like I want him, right? I've always said like some of the stuff you could do with Vision could be very cool too. Like Vision and phasing and stuff like that could be very cool depending on how you do it. I think Vision could be a character done really well. Which is more actually a character I would expect them to do, right? I think there's a good chance of Vision. I think there's no chance of Ghost Rider, right? I'll like Cyclops if you like War Machine. What the fuck is that, dude? I don't hate War Machine. Listen, I never said I didn't like War Machine, all right? This is slander, young man. Cyclops is so stupid. Reckless in Avengers vs. X-Men. Worst Marvel character. Oh,
Another enemy defeated.
worst Marvel character ever. I could probably go down a list and name like 30 characters, man. Worst.
Scanning the facilities
That's
for the
crazy.
clone's location.
That's crazy.
In the meantime,
Quake.
I'm
Okay,
sending
Burst
you
really
to
wants
those
Quake.
floors to find a target who has
Hey, on the dev stream Friday, can you ask the devs are they gonna fix Kate's Blink Shroud perked? I think I know what you're talking about, Darius. If you're talking about when they changed it in the patch, believe it or not, man. Believe it or not, dude, what it is now is what they intended it for be, right? I haven't played Quake. Fuck you, Burst. I haven't played Quake or I haven't played Kate since they made that change, but the way that Quantum Shroud worked before that patch was a bug, apparently, and then they fixed it, but now no one plays Kate because of it. So Ghost Rider is like the main character in Avengers right now too. I actually fuck with Robbie, man. I actually fuck with Robbie. That might be one of the coolest things Jason's done, man.
There's a security chief up ahead.
Cyclops is the best. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Thank you so much. The only character we're allowed to collectively hate is Captain Marvel. I don't mind Captain Marvel, man. I don't mind her. I don't mind. Like, she's not like the most annoying character I don't find. Like, she's alright. No one plays Kate because of one gear piece. Yeah, so like the way, like, I mean, I'm maybe being hyperbolic a little bit, but like the way Kate worked before that patch was like Kate could just like blink all the way through a map, and like it was like ridiculous. And then apparently that was a glitch, and now you can't really blink as much as you can, and it kind of took a little bit of the fun away. So hashtag War Machine Gang. Oh my god. Blue Marvel, if we talk about what's out there, Marvel, rather he's just a skin or playable. Did anyone watch Sanders' video today? Guys, I still haven't watched Sanders' video today. Did anyone watch Sanders' video where he talked about data mining Marvel?
An impressive and educational.
What was your favorite skin in this game? The MCU cap that's not out yet. I want that skin. I want that skin. I would literally clean Phil's house top to bottom 7 days a week for a whole month for that skin to come out yesterday. I like Captain Marvel more when I think of her like Goku. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't thought about that. I'm gonna have to think about that. I have to think about that. Fox Cyclops is whack. They wasted huge potential for Cyclops. True. That's true. Hashtag Cyclops gang. Yup. I love Cyclops since my childhood. Jay, that's why I like you, man.
Using his
That's why I like you, dude.
to enter the AIM database. And
You mentioned it, but I can't bring myself to go through. I will go through his vid, but I'm trying to shortcut and see if anyone did it for me, you know? I really, like I said, I woke up today, I got a DM about it. I went through a little bit. I tried to pick out where he talked about it. I didn't see or hear anything related. All I heard was like something about cut content or delayed development or something, whatever. But I didn't see or hear anything that related to Marvel specifically. But I'm probably missing something within the video and that I got to go watch. So I'll eat pennies for Cowboy Hulk. Cowboy Hulk is coming soon, man. He's definitely coming soon. Cowboy Hulk is I'll probably buy Cowboy Hulk, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna buy Cowboy Hulk. You can't just like see that skin and then not like it with the hat, dude. Like the hat makes that skin. As ridiculous as it is and as ridiculous as it looks, like it looks so ridiculous that like you have to like it, I think. You know? Hashtag Iron Legion, okay. Yeah, why the heck Carol Hayes? She's fine. I think it's just one of those things that people just don't like Carol. I'm gonna read her run actually in comic, like the latest one. I'm gonna read it. Apparently she was like the Sorcerer Supreme or whatever in it, so I'm gonna check it out and see if it's any good or not. I think Carol's a fine character. I don't think she's not like my favorite character, but I think she's fine. The best X-Men is Nightcrawler and Iron Legion changed my mind. Oh, and Legion changed my mind. Both those characters just showed up in Way of X #1 actually.
The Abomination clone is defeated. Well done.
The cute hat and the cute cowboy belt is just so cute. They make a toy for him for this game. Oh, the Marvel Legends. Civil War II made Carol very unlikable during that period. True. Apparently, your latest run is really good according to my friends. Oh, really? Oh yeah. What are the perks if I become a member? You get cute little emotes. I've been working on that burst. I have no idea what I'm gonna do to like incentivize people. I gotta figure that out, man. I gotta figure that out. Right now, it's just like if you want to support, which I mean, it's not a requirement, really isn't. I gotta figure that out and try to drive home the value of that. I gotta sit down and figure that out. Yo, Raza, dude, what's up, man? What's going on? How you doing? How's everything going, man? Congrats, by the way. Imagine a thing skin for Hulk with unique voice lines. I think that's what they should do. Things like that, we would buy it. I mean, there's something to be said for kind of some of the comments they've made in relation to Beta Ray Bill. That would seem that they could go down a path like that for some characters. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually we do get skins like that would change the character to a different one. And kind of do like change the character to a different one. Sorry, my brain is like fried right now. My brain is absolutely fried. What should we run for the last mission, guys? I gotta read some comics tonight, man. Let's all do Cap. I need to play Iron Man. I'm an Iron Man main on Xbox. Legion would destroy Logan. I think Legion's just like a super OP character, right? You couldn't pay me to read a Captain Marvel book. Apparently, this one is really good, Electro. Apparently, it's pretty decent, man. I haven't read it myself, so I can't personally recommend it or talk against it, but
And you need our help to steal some cars?
No. We're taking
I really have the Red Guardian looking one. Oh, for cab? I do.
muscle to do the job.
I can't help you
I'm
there,
out high really. It's
but,
late here. Good conversations tonight. Thanks to
I
you
know
for the dev
someone
stream.
can.
All right, Kieran, man, enjoy. Hope you enjoyed your fatty and your tea, man. I will catch you next time, dude.
You're talking about.
Yes. Oh,
MLB?
it's,
Ooh, MLB, eh?
Let's
What
go.
time is it? Quarter to 11?
We'll get to it.
It's quarter to 11, bro. I don't know, man. The stream is fire. I appreciate that, Roku. Busy as always. I hear you, Razu. I hear you, man. As long as everything's going well for you, man. As long as everything's going well, man. Burst with the 5 says, hashtag Cyclops supremacy. True. Thank you for the 5, Burst. That's true. That's true. All these people yelling Quake, bro. Listen, you guys have nothing on Cyclops fans, all right? You guys need to take a step back. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, Burst, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate that. I will agree with Civil War II. That event is a horrific fever dream. I never read Civil War II. That's when her and Rhodey go against each other, right?
I've got operatives en route now. With your help, we can take over that base and reclaim everything AIM stole from us.
I agree. The stream is fire. Ethan with the 10 New Zealander dollars says hashtag War Machine for playable. Ethan, thank you for the 10 New Zealander dollars, dude. I'm pretty sure your $10 is worth like 1,000 over here, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you guys so much for all the money tonight. Ethan with the 10, Burst with the 5, Electro with the 5 earlier. Appreciate that a lot, guys. Appreciate that a lot. Civil War 2 is not good. Loki comes out June 11th. The Black Widow gets delayed till June. I'm confused. No, Black Widow's July. Until they put her in a movie, her comics were always in the 25-cent bin. You couldn't give those comics away. Oh no. Did you see my second to last
You'll be the first wave.
comment?
My agents will follow and secure the
Also, you know,
base as you
people
make
don't
your
really
way
like her
through.
because they always rebooted her every 5 seconds. Damn. Most people don't like Carol Danvers because she was on okay, decent character in her Miss Marvel days. Marvel decided to just be super woke and feminist when writing her. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that stuff doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm cool with whatever. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, so
We'll need to hit the security
in
checkpoint
regards to
first
some of
and
those
clear it out.
characters, like,
Once you
I just like
strike,
good
you'll have to
stories,
move
man.
fast.
If they can
Their
give me
alarm
good
system will
stories,
bring
then
everyone
I'm
running.
pretty cool with whatever
Everyone
they
get
do.
in position. Ready. Awaiting your signal.
At least we have MODOK in May. Yeah, guys, listen, we're doing watch parties for MODOK,
Take
man.
him out.
MODOK
Roger
is
that,
going to be
Commander.
the thing. MODOK is going to be like a stop animation, robot chicken kind of show, and we're doing watch parties for that, man. 100%. Am I still top dono? You're not. I don't even think Marvel publishing like Civil War 2. Imagine. That's like some of the stuff they like retcon out. You know what I mean? Like they just like find reasons to retcon that shit out and just like, yeah, we're done with this. We never want to acknowledge this again. Civil War 2 is the lead up for Secret Empire is all I look at it for. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you look at it within context of something else, maybe you know.
Done. Our agents can take it.
Ruler, Ironheart comics good. Like, what should I expect from the D Plus show? I've never read Ironheart, man, so I actually have no idea. I'm actually flying a little blind on that one as well. I may kind of read some stuff leading up to it, but maybe there's someone in here that can give some details of it because I actually have no idea, Adrian.
Go right up there.
No idea,
Several
man.
AIM units are guarding the area. They're transferring fuel to a nearby Quinjet. They're attempting
What is
to
my least
escape
favorite
with
skin
some
in the
of
game?
fuel
All
equipment.
the weird experiment cap skins where it's like all the ones with like the different pants or whatever with like the attachments on his chest or whatever. I think those are not the greatest skins out there. Those are some of the ones that I just don't enjoy at all. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually use those skins in a game, to be quite honest with you. Like, to be quite honest, I don't think I've seen anyone actually use those skins, which says a lot. Because some people use some pretty whack skins, like, but I've never seen anyone actually use them. I don't use them. I don't even come close to touching those. I hate the surgical cap skins. Yeah, they are not good. Disney Plus Ironheart is gonna rebrand her character and set her in a better direction than the comics did. Why? What did the comics do, Burst? What did they do with the character? My brother mains Cap and he hates those skins. Yeah, I don't think any Cap main likes those skins. If a Cap main likes those skins, please stand up and let me know, because like, as far as I know, and I'm not gonna bully you for it, if you do like those skins, I mean, skins are subjective at any point, so all good. But like, I don't think I've met a Cap main who looks at those skins and says like, I like these. I like these. Don't think it happens. Don't think it happens. If the gist of extreme feminism has that women are better than men and men are bad, which is what Carol Danvers is about, then how can you write or enjoy a good story with that? Well, I mean, based off the movie, I didn't get that impression from her. And I haven't read Captain Marvel comics, so I can't speak to the comics of them, of what she represents in the comic side. But I mean, I still I can still enjoy good stories that have women protagonists, even if like the women protagonist is beating up on a male character, right? To me, a good story revolves around good characterization, good action, and somewhat a good conclusion to the end of the road journey, right? If that means that like a woman character beats up a bad guy character, I'm okay with that, as long as the story feels earned all the way through, you know? I don't need like man-on-man violence for all my stories, essentially, right? If a strong female character comes out and beats up some bad guys, or is a strong character, that's cool, man. That's cool. There's stories to be told in that genre and direction. At least I think so, anyways.
Their Quinjet is grounded. They've gathered the more valuable shield assets at a hangar nearby.
That was nice.
Hey, this is my terminal. Get back, Iron Man. My terminal. My terminal. Bitch. Bitch. There we go.
What are they doing here?
Protecting the base.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all superhero shit anyways, right? So, I mean, I try not to take my superheroes too seriously at the end of the day. I mean, or even any media in general. I say that as a Marvel Avengers content creator. But I mean, yeah, I try to just enjoy it for what it is, and if I don't enjoy something, then I just don't spend my money on it, right?
Sounds like they're getting desperate.
If Square adds Claw Goons in the Panther expansion, I'll play this game every day. You might be playing this game every day, Nick.
Nice work, everyone.
You might be playing this game every day, my friend.
Thank you, Avengers.
High ruler language. I know.
We're back, Fury.
I agree. I like strong female characters. I agree with what you said 100%. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know the comic side of Carol, right? And I know, like, people in here have said Civil War 2 is complete ass. I will take your word that Civil War 2 is complete ass. Top to bottom, front to back, left to right. No problem there. But what I have seen of Carol is that she's just a strong female character that young women are able to project themselves onto, and is a good, I don't want to say role model, but maybe role model in the same way like you look at like Cap or whatever, and Cap stands for the right values and whatever. Maybe there's like similar things that like young women can take from Carol, for example. But I mean, I don't disregard also that writers have probably butchered the character in ways that have made the character very unlikable as well. But I mean, I would project that more to the writer of the character than the character itself. You know what I mean? I would take that one step further and look at the writer, and what do you think the Claw faction will look like? I don't know, man. They've said Claw and everything to do with Claw is more in line with the comics than the MCU. So I'd have to do a little more research before I can safely suggest what I think it'll look like. Civil War 2 just made her the worst decisions. Like, why did they decide to write that way, make her super irrational? I have no clue. Yeah, and that's a writer decision, right? That's a writer decision. And I would look to the writer's motivations for trying to figure out why the character does what they do, instead of just looking at the character itself, right? Because like there's some books that you read and then the character does something totally fucking stupid, and you're like, why? And it's just like the writer has no idea what to do with these characters sometimes, and it's just like, oh god, fuck, man, fuck. Like, for some reason, Marvel Comics treats the idea that simply being a minority or female that by default makes a rogue instead of a very good hero who happens to be a woman or minority. Hold on, let me read that again. For some reason, Marvel Comics treats the idea that simply being a minority or a female by default makes you heroic, instead of a very good hero who just happens to be a woman or a minority.
Jarvis, do you have the exact coordinates?
I can get you close to the entrance, but whatever they've built is mostly underground. I'm sending you its location now.
I don't know enough to say one way or another.
Gear up and head out.
Because, like, to be quite honest with you, Harry, I haven't read a lot of comics that puts a minority at the forefront of their stories, right? I've read a little bit of Miss Marvel, but to be quite honest with you, I've really only read stories which is like Avengers, Spider-Man. I've now started to read Miles, right? I've started to read a little more X-Men now. But like if you go through I read a lot of stories where it's pretty much like a dude who almost looks like me. So I haven't read enough of characters who are a minority or women to really say or get the vibe of what they're going for with that, you know? I would have to do some more research in that way to kind of get the idea of where they're going. There could be company initiatives that say like, let's push characters that are from that are minority characters or women characters to try to give more representation to these groups. Of course, there's always going to be initiatives like that. I mean, sure. But I haven't read enough of those comics to get the vibe of what they're going for, if those characters and stories are satisfying or not. That's on my end that that's a gap in my knowledge, you know? It's like looking back at how they make Hank Pym very abusive towards Janet back in the original days when he's a Yellow Jacket. Some writers are just, I don't know. Yeah, some writers just suck. I mean, that's just the end of it, right? Some writers actually just suck. I reckon they will go with Claw's comic look, but I might be wrong. They've said that Phil has said on a dev stream, I don't know which one, but Claw will be more in line with the comics than the MCU's, which probably means like Claw's abilities. Miller has data mined some of the abilities with Claw, and so I would imagine that Claw's look is going to be more in line with the comics than the MCU. Ultimate Marvel was wild. Wanda and Pietro had an incestuous relationship purely for shock factor. Jesus Christ. Do you think Panther will have Claw and Killmonger as villains? Claw, yes. I don't know about Killmonger. Same can go for the Ultimate comics. They were very weird and sexual. Like, for what? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, some writers push the boundaries in ways that, like, maybe aren't the greatest. Like, you have writers that will go for shock value. So you have writers that will go for like shock value. Then you have writers who are just fucking bad. Like,
the precise coordinates of the location.
it's just the way it is, man. Like you have writers who will intentionally go for the shock value, and like you may get a good story out of it. Then you have writers who just absolutely fucking suck, and you're just like, okay, thanks for wasting my fucking $5, asshole. Fucking dickhole. You haven't seen a lot of minor characters, but instead of the comic writing taking time to build the right character down to the race instead of being creative. I mean, I think one of the big minority characters right now in the comics is Robbie Reyes, right? Like Robbie Reyes is a very cool character. Granted, I haven't read his solo run, but he's actually been at the forefront of Avengers, right? And everyone has an opinion on where Avengers is going, right? Whether it's the Phoenix with Thor or whatever the fuck else. And I got my own opinions on that. But Jason Aaron has done such a cool job with Robbie Reyes that like he references his life in East LA, but it's never to the point where like he's you think of him as like a minority character. He's just a very prominent member of the Avengers, right? So in that regards, that's like the one character I guess is a minority character that I look at and it's like, oh, that's a very cool character, you know? What do you think of the whole Miller's whole band situation? I can't say too much. I would say just watch his stream tomorrow. Write that on my tombstone. Blob 8 Wasp and Ant-Man 8 Blob for revenge. Yeah, some writers just fucking blow, man. Fuck, some writers just suck ass. Trust me, you want the comics version of Claw instead of MCU Claw way cooler and dangerous? Okay, I'll hold you to that. You reckon we have suitors with Conda DLC? Definitely got to have Black Panther suited up. Maybe, but like if I think they're gonna do that, they're probably gonna do that as emotes, man. So I imagine they could do some emotes like that. I definitely don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. You think they'll give Black Panther the Golden Jaguar MCU costume? Ooh, that'd be sick. I would hope so. Black Panther's got a lot of cool costumes, right? If only YouTube had clips. Yeah, I don't know. How did Loser Scott? How did you guys clip me dabbing? Someone, was it Loser Scott in the Discord clipped me dabbing? I don't know how the fuck he did that. I thought it was safe over here on YouTube, man. I thought it was safe, but apparently not. Apparently not. I hate Ultimate Hulk. They literally made him a crazy cannibalistic murderer. Jesus Christ. What did you guys read over there in the Ultimate Universe, man? You guys were nuts over there. The worst I get is like Clone Saga version 2. Jeez.
Keep digging, buddy.
You guys get weird incestuous relationships, murderistic, cannibalistic Hulk. What else do you get over there in the Ultimate Universe? Whew, good thing that's out of the way. Good thing they nuked that from existence, right? Wonder how they're gonna do recolors with Black Panther. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, right? Black Panther having an emote to toggle his mask on and off, I feel should be feasible. That could be cool. I feel like that should be doable. They made him a rapist as well. Jesus Christ. Ultimate Universe was wild, dude. For real. For real. Holy shit. You guys were wild over there, man. And that's what I mean, too. Like, Marvel does things that hit, and Marvel does things that miss, you know? Like, Marvel will definitely fuck up. I mean, like, they definitely do try different things out, and because of that, they will miss, without a doubt. And that comes down to, like, the editor and the writers and whatever, but... you know, any character can change within like a different writer, right? Like, say for example, we were talking Spider-Man earlier, right? There's a good chance, like, regardless who comes on the book after Nick Spencer, Spider-Man could have some changes to him that just don't resonate with some people, right? It doesn't mean the character sucks. I think it would mean the writer just does a really bad job with representing the character and what they are, you know? Loki pedal Wolverine when he swaps with Spider-Man's body. What the fuck? Thank God the Ultimate Universe is, like, dead, man. Who the fuck signed off on a lot of these decisions, you know? I think Panther should get an MCU suit from Avengers. Oh, Panther will get MCU suits. Oh, without a doubt. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. The MCU suit stuff, like, it's not going to be like every character gets one. Like, they're going to milk this thing dry. Like, don't get me wrong. They're going to milk the MCU suits, and you guys will get sick of it. Because there will be a point in time where you're getting probably more MCU suits than you're getting comic suits. And, they're going to milk that baby dry. Don't worry.
I'm in some trouble here.
They made Black Cat interested in Peter, and he was a minor at the time, and she barfed on his crotch when he took off his mask. Good God. Every time I say any character style, I'm really talking about the direction. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I think most can agree with you, and I think there's a lot of examples, like, throughout history of, like, writers fucking up, you know? Just like all it takes is like one good writer to really like bring back a character, which is why like I'm gonna read the Captain Marvel stuff, and there's a good chance it could suck ass, and there's a good chance it could be good, you know. I don't know who's writing it. I'm sure someone in chat could tell me, but you know, it's funny how Ultimate birthed amazing stuff, i.e. Miles Morales, but at the same time is awful writing. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No fucking kidding. Didn't they only bring over Miles from the Ultimate Universe when Secret Wars happened? Like, Miles was like the only thing that survived, and then that was it. Like, they just nuked the rest of it and said, "Okay, Miles, you're coming over now, dude." I can't wait when they start doing movie tie-ins. Yeah, I mean, movie tie-ins, Disney Plus tie-ins, right? Like, you're gonna get tie-ins for Hawkeye. You're gonna get tie-ins for Miss Marvel, whether that's costumes or stuff like that. Miles in the Maker. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that right there shows like Marvel recognized the Ultimate Universe was a fucking joke. Like, when you take two characters over and that's it, like, boys, what are we doing over here? Jesus. Bro, in one Hulk comment, the writer was so incompetent he had Hulk get choked at by a normal run-of-the-mill boa constrictor. I think you would like the stuff that's going on with Hulk now, Harry. Apparently, the Hulk stuff that's going on now is some of the best Hulk stuff and some of the best Marvel stuff currently, I think, what I've heard. Might be worth checking out, man. Might be worth checking out. I was trying to fight him so he would move. Oh my god.
the aim power cores.
When Spider-Man comes out, I want Black Cat. Black Cat's a cool character. Black Cat's a cool character. I give Black Cat a lot of shit, but Black Cat's a cool character.
Boy, did you choose the wrong...
Spidey should get Homecoming Far From Home costume. I bet you will. You'll get those. Immortal Hulk is so good. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. I hear I should be reading it, but unless I get rich sometimes, it's not happening. Immortal Hulk is number 2 books in comics right now, in my opinion. And you have Daredevil at number 1, right, Ethan? Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk is the anti-Civil War 2. What, that it's so good? It's on like the opposite end of the scale?
Destroy all the power cores.
This is way up, but the guy who played Bullseye in Daredevil Season 3 looks good for Cyclops, don't you think? I never saw Daredevil Season 3. So if you give me a sec, I will look it up, and I will see. Daredevil number 1? Yeah, loser. Loser. Yeah, my metaphor wasn't clear. No, Chris, you're good. You're good. You're good, Chris. All right, guys. I got it open. All right, let me hold one hand on my controller. Daredevil Season 3 Cyclops. All right, what do we got? Oh, I put Cyclops, dude. I meant Bullseye. Dingus.
Power core is finished.
Fucking dingus. Who's the actor?
Power core down.
Wilson Bethel. Oh, he looks like that one dude. He looks like he looks like the brother of that one dude from Suicide Squad. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I don't know how his acting is, but I could see it. I'm not one of those ugly Daredevil fans. What's an ugly Daredevil fan? I didn't know those were a thing. I didn't know that was a thing, man. What are the chances that Deadpool comes to this game? Greater than 0, but less than 100. I really don't know, Nick. I really wouldn't know where to begin on judging that. I think, as I said before, I think Marvel has Marvel has given Crystal and Square a box of characters, and I think they know who's in that box of characters. But I think if they want to go outside that box of characters, they need to go and ask permission, right? So say you have a box of characters and say there's like 25 characters in there. Now say Deadpool's not in that box of characters, they have to go to Marvel and say, hey, we want this character, and here's why. And then Marvel can be like, okay, yes or no, right?
All power cores destroyed.
I would imagine the leaked list of characters that came out in September are pretty close to the list of characters that they have access to freely, in the sense that like the narrative they can shape can be focused around those characters without having to go to Marvel and say like, we want this character, right? There's some really annoying Daredevil fans that don't shut up. What's the deal with that Daredevil thing? I read a lot of tweets about it, but I'm still lost. There's like 2 things with Daredevil, I think, right now, right? Obviously, the first one being is the rumor of Charlie Cox in Spider-Man in December. And then the second one is the add Daredevil to the game movement. That's like the second one. There's like those people. Don't forget to Google Caps Class skin. Yeah, apparently someone in here said there was no star on the back of
AIM
that.
scientists are fighting AIM forces.
Let me
They
see.
want to defect. Help them.
Can I see the back? Oh, there is a star on the back of it. Yeah. There is a star on the back of it. You're right. So if there is no star on the back of it, they have missed that.
Resistance backup has arrived.
Oh, but this one shows that... Oh, that's not the classic, though. Huh. It looks like on that picture there is a star on the back of it. Huh. Interesting.
AIM units on radar. This guy's not getting back up.
No, actually, Square's access to all Marvel's characters have to ask Marvel for permission to implement characters. I mean, that's not really that different from what I'm saying, right? If they have to ask permission,
Keep
right,
up, my friends. We got this.
then we're basically ending up at the same conclusion. We just have different premises, I guess, is the best way to put it, right? Like, I don't think, for example, for an Avengers game, I'm like, this is not talking like a potential Guardians game or potential X-Men game, which I've been rumored, right? For an X-Men game, I only think they have access to so many characters. You know what I mean? Now, if they were to within their deal with Marvel, the 3 multi-game deal with Marvel, there is potential that they could do an X-Men game, which would mean they do have access to all the characters, but not specifically within the Marvel game structure.
The scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates. So
Would you like to see Red Hulk as a villain sector or skin? I wouldn't mind seeing him as a villain sector, but it would have to be, probably little ways down the line after Abomination and Maestro. You know. Let me say, ask Marvel Games for permission. Sure. Hi, Ruler, by the way, you told everyone the plan, right? I was surprised with whatever they show us on Friday. But for real, do you think they will acknowledge the skins? Yeah, so the plan on Friday, guys, is that whatever they show the skin, we have to go. Right? We have to be very surprised at whatever they show us, all right? We never saw any leaked skins, all right? I never did a video that got like 8,000 views, all right? Not my best video ever. We never saw any of this, okay? We never saw it. All right, so whatever they show us on Friday, we got to act surprised, and we got to go, oh my God, Crystal Dynamics, you guys are so good. Wow. We got to do that. Do I think they will acknowledge the skins? Probably in a very passing way. Like, oh my God, guys, like, you know, we had this kind of thing happen. Like, Andy, like, I love Andy, man. I think Andy's a cool dude. He's kind of awkward. So I don't know if you'll get like a very serious statement other than like, hey guys, we know there were some things that happened, like, haha, like, you know, so I don't, like, at this point, like, if we don't get anything in the blog post tomorrow, then it will probably be like a very passing, like, you know, like, passing statement. But yeah, we gotta fake it, guys. We gotta fake it on Friday. Not a big deal. I would have liked it though. Well, I want to say, like, with all the leaked skins, there is a possibility that they're not fully done, right? But obviously, like, a star on the back of it when the rest of the skin looks completed is probably pretty close to being done. But never say never. Never say never. I don't think many people have seen the back of it. I haven't seen the back of it yet, so I didn't know if it was missing the if it was missing the back of it. Bless Andy, such a sweet soul. Andy, from the conversations I've had with him, he's a nice guy, man. He's a nice guy.
Do your worst, plebes.
But how long would we have to wait for an X-Men game? Just put the X-Men in this game in the future as an expansion? I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I know there's like conversation similarly to the Guardians game, right? If the Guardians game is still going on, why is it going to be a separate game, right? Why is it just not an expansion, you know? It's a good point. I don't disagree on either of those fronts. You know, you're better off building one strong game than splintering off and doing 3 different, right? I mean, this game hasn't had the best reception. It hasn't had the best life 8 months down the line. But to splinter off and do 3 different games that potentially are going to be in the same universe, it gets murky. Gets murky. What is going to be in the shop tomorrow? The rest of the monatomic skins. The rest of the monatomic skins, and maybe they may refresh what's in for the sale. So you may get like a King Hulk, for example, that might be in the sale. Hate to be that guy, but you're not going to be getting any X-Men in this game. But to be lucky to get most of the Dynamite ones since they're tied to Operation. And Electro, I mean, like, at the end of the day, as the realistic approach to it, you are correct, right? But we do know there is a multi-game deal, and at some point it comes down to, like, instead of doing a multi-game deal, why don't you do one game, or why are you splintering off three different games if they potentially share the same universe, you know? What's getting you hoping in the marketplace tomorrow? Out of the non-MCU ones shown. Well, we have that Black Widow one, right? The Outriders one. That's going to be in the shop. I don't expect to see any of the leaked ones in the shop tomorrow. I think those are still a ways off. So I don't expect to see any brand new skin other than what they showed last week. It'll just be like Outriders in the monatomic and some of the ones that people like that could show up. I would love to play an X-Men game that allows you to create an original character to live in the X-Mansion. I would literally never leave the house. There you go, Chris. Looking about 4 to 5 characters. Oh, yeah, exactly. For sure. For sure. And the Widow skin with the jacket tomorrow? Yeah, the Outriders one. X-Men really deserve their own looter brawler. True. I told Miller the other day that he should be thankful that Guardians may not be, that Guardians may not be their own, or may be their own game, because then at least he's not banned off that one. I felt like such a dick saying that, but I was like, you know, dude, if Guardians was an expansion, you'd still be banned. But at this rate, if Guardians is its own game, you're not banned, you know? So there you go. Everything's got a bright side. Do you think they will release content faster after Panther? They will release content faster once they get back into the office and they're not doing work from home, probably. That's kind of the idea, and that's what they've alluded to in dev streams, is that the moment they can all hunker down in their nice California office, they'll be better at releasing content. Until that time, like what we have in pace is what we get. Something I love with Marvel games, they're doing expanded the genres with the heroes like Avengers and Spider-Man. Hope to see an X-Men game, maybe Final Fantasy remake style, maybe. It could be cool.
This isn't the only factory?
The local network contains data fragments that
What if
seem
they
to
end up
refer
making
to
one game the
other
crossover
factory
after all
hives.
these fight Thanos, Galactus King, Symbiote King, etc.? I mean, it could be cool. Could be cool. They probably want to make separate games because the X-Men and Guardians deserve their own campaign-size storyline. I mean, you're not wrong. Of course. Like, no one wants to see the X-Men, like, no one wants to see the X-Men or Guardians relegated to an expansion. Because at that point, you're probably not getting the size of the story that they probably deserve. I'm just looking at it as like, you have one game as a base here. Why splinter your fan base across 3 games? You know, if this is a live service title, you know. But I mean, of course, like people want their own games for those characters, and I get it. They've gotten better at hiding the long way with smaller events in between. True. Yo, what's up, Always? How you doing, man? How you doing? What time is it? 11:15, guys? 11:15? Guys, I've only read one comic tonight, all right? I've not read any comics today except for Spider-Man Curse of the Man-Thing, all right? How can I ever do the weekly poll video if I don't read my comics? Crazy. They should give Spidey the symbiote suit. You'll probably get that. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more quickie. What do we want? What do we want to do, guys? There we go. Swap some of this gear out. I mean, unless they add the X-Men Guardians campaign to the game. Well, the Guardians game is being made by Eidos, and Eidos did some work on Avengers. So, I mean, like, you know, it depends on, like, what they're building it in. If Eidos is building it in, like, their Deus Ex engine or whatever, and it's a totally different style of game, I mean, then I mean it won't work, obviously. But if they're sharing like assets and if they're sharing like engines and stuff like that, I mean, it could work in theory, I guess. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we haven't heard about that Guardian game in years, so who knows? We haven't even heard about Guardians since like 2018, so the Guardian game could be canceled for all we know, and just no insider has picked it up yet. But considering no insider has talked about it, to me says there's probably something. There's probably something there. It's just a matter of like, we just haven't heard any updates on it. Because like I think Square actually doesn't have a lot of leaks out of them. I could be wrong, but like
Let's pay the place a visit and
I don't
take it
think Square
offline.
leaks a lot of stuff like some other development studios. Like I can go on like the gaming leaks and spoilers subreddit, and I can see everything about Battlefield coming out in the fall. But like when it comes to like but when it comes to Square stuff, nothing gets leaked, it seems like. Spider-Man on PlayStation only, but Scarlet Spider and everything else. Yeah, I think you said that before, Ethan, right? It could be a good, neat little compromise. Have you heard about that Avalanche Marvel game? No, Avalanche is the company that's making Hogwarts, right? Harry Potter? I want to see how that turns out first before I start giving them the Marvel IP. I think it was like a few years ago, right? Something came out about them. Something came out about them working on a Marvel game. But I don't know. I chalked that up to like Ubisoft working on Avatar. Oh, those were the Just Cause devs? Okay. That could be cool. That to me could work for like a Punisher game. Like a Punisher game or a Deadpool game. I think those guys would be really good with either of those characters. A Punisher game made by those guys would be so sick. That'd be a very cool game. The way CD loves the casual look on character, I know people realize this might be the first game in forever where we get to fight as Peter Parker outside the suit. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Get me to that terminal.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They do love the casual look. I mean, you could probably get Peter just in the mask, but like casual clothes with like a backpack on, maybe. Could be something like that. I can see that being a skin. I don't know how people would take to that, but that's a skin I could definitely see for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want that skin. Crystal, I hope you're watching. I did everything for my platinum trophy on Avengers and I did not get it. There used to be an issue with the platinum trophy a while back, Nick. I can't remember if they've definitively said they fixed that or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into that for you. Let me ask around, Nick, and then I can find something out, and I can come back to you on Monday if you're in the stream Monday. Let me ask around for you, and I'll figure that out for you. I would do my best to figure that out. So that used to be something that was kind of an issue. What the fuck? But I thought they said they fixed that. Or I could look at my notes too. I'll look at my notes as well, and then I'll figure that out. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Are you a developer or what? No, I'm just a fan. No. I do not work for Crystal Dynamics, man. I do not. I'm just a dude who enjoys playing the game and talking with people about it. But I mean, if they wanted to hire me, I am looking for a job, so. I just think we have a perfectly good combat game here for the X-Men. Why make a separate game when this game combat is so nailed on? Yeah, that's a good point. I think there's like points either way you could go and look at it, Miles, to be honest with you. You know, I think honestly they'll probably make it a separate game just because they'll want, like, new games sell more than expansions do, right? You know, I think I read something about that. Like, there's a reason why games do numbered sequels instead of expansions. It's just because those make more money. So with that being said, I think X-Men and Guardians will definitely be their own game, but I think there's reason to think that they could work as like good size expansions for this game. Hey, you. Stop fucking around. All right, back it up, Superior. You're fucking around. Back it up. Back it up. What? Who's Superior Iron Man? RCPD. Drunken McDuncan Spider-Man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. He does the motion capture for Hawkeye. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Remember,
They had that one dude voice him from Grey's Anatomy, but I'm the true Hawkeye. So. Let me do it. It's all good. We're moving on. We're moving on. He's drunk or on drugs. It's one or the other. You're probably not far off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry.
Was there a content gap between Destiny 1 and Destiny 2? I'm not sure how live service game sequels work. So the way Destiny worked was that it was like Destiny 1, and then there was the House of Wolves, and then there was the Dark Below. So Destiny did smaller expansions and then the big expansion. They called them like Comet and then something else. So you had basically, so you had those two, and then you had the Taken King, and then what happened after Taken King? There was a Rise. So like you ended up getting Rise of Iron at the end of the lifespan of Destiny 1, only because Destiny 2 wasn't ready, and they had to. Destiny 2 went through like another fucking development hell. So they ended up putting their one team and made Rise of Iron. And then pretty much like there was a little bit of a drought between Rise of Iron and Destiny 2, but there was definitely content droughts. I mean, like Forever 29 was like a thing too. Like there was like all sorts of things. Like House of Wolves and The Dark Below were not big things at all. Like they were pretty small. I know people have like nostalgia rose-colored tinted glasses for like Destiny 1, but like Destiny 1 was not perfect, you know? John's a secret dev? Yeah, right, dude. My bank account says otherwise. Yeah, right. I don't see no paycheck coming in from Crystal Dynamics. I'm also missing 2 silver trophies and 2 golds when I did those trophies. If you go back and try to re-trigger those, like do that achievement again, does anything happen?
Okay.
Let me look that up. Destiny 1 content expansion. Let me see. So Year 1 of Destiny featured 2 small expansions, The Dark Below in 2014, December 2014, and House of Wolves in May 2015. A third larger expansion, The Taken King, was released in September 2015 and marked the beginning of Year 2.
Hey,
And
Jarvis, I
then
think I forgot to put on
from The
socks.
Taken King,
This
it
one.
went right to Rise of Iron, which was released in September 2016. There we go. Excuse me. No, I've tried them 3 times. All right, I'll ask around, Nick, and then next time I see you, dude, I'll try to see if I have an answer for you, man. That's how I feel about Marvel Heroes sometimes. There was just much negativity back then when the game was still active. Oh, dude, yeah, of course. Marvel Heroes had a lot of negativity. I remember going to like the forums of Marvel Heroes, and there was a lot of negativity back then. Whether it was against what was his name? Ralnor? It was like Rylonir. I think he was like part of the dev team. Whether against Brevik, David Brevik, like himself, like there was a lot of negativity on those forums too. Like, let's not kid ourselves. But there was a lot of cool people within Marvel Heroes as well. I mean, Marvel Heroes definitely had issues, whether it was the optimization, whether it was at the end of it, you know, there was definitely complaints that it was just like character launches or whatever. Like there was no new content at some points. There was definitely complaints near the end of its lifespan when it was rebranding for the Omega stuff in the console launch, which meant that PC players were put on the back burner. Yeah, Marvel Heroes had a lot of issues in its lifespan, for sure. For sure. Realner. Yeah. Exactly. Realner. Like Division 1 to content dread, Ghost had a dread, the list goes on. Yeah, of course. I remember the outrage when they showed Black Cat's face. Oh, I don't remember that. But yeah, Junior, I'm still alive, man. I'm playing my last mission, man. My last mission, and then I'm going to call it here. Yeah, I mean, like, every live service game, whether you're like a what is now classified as live service, or you're a MMO, like, every one of these games goes through content droughts, right? Because, like, naturally, players burn through more content than developers can make it. That's the way it is. But to help that, you do events. You make sure you have repeatable missions that give cool rewards. You know, you try to do small little updates when you can that maybe adds a few things here or there. Like, there's ways you can make that content drought okay, but like it's the natural part of the game where it's like players are going to burn through like Wakanda. For as much as Wakanda is going to be huge, players are going to burn through that really quick, and that's going to be a whole conversation, right? What's the name of the Iron Man suit you're wearing? So it's called Jetstream, but it's a Verizon. It was a Verizon skin. So Verizon customers and Virgin Media customers got the skin. You might be able to find codes on like eBay or something for like a few bucks, but I don't think you can find those. I don't think you can get those skins from those companies anymore. The robots are not showing up. Yeah, the mission's just bugged, I think. I think the mission's bugged. I think this is a sign, guys. I think it's a sign. But yeah, I mean, like, the natural part of game development nowadays is like players are going to burn through especially nowadays with COVID too. Like a lot of players, and you know, maybe not so much now as it was like last year, for example, but a lot of players were just like at home playing video games. So you could burn through so much content so quick, regardless of how long it took to make, you know? A bummer. Yeah. Sorry, man. I think honestly, there's probably an exclusivity deal with these skins, and then eventually they'll rotate into the shop. I don't think these are going to be exclusive forever, so I would imagine eventually it'll show up. Deja vu, right? Right? This is one of those 12 bugs that Phil says they're working through right now. I bet your ass on it. I bet your ass on it. This is the last time you were on Xbox about to end? Yeah. I mean, it's a good sign, dude. It's a good sign that it's time to end and, you know, obviously go read and whatnot. Can burn through the entire campaign in less than a day? Yeah. I mean, games with PvP can survive a bit longer because of the dynamicness of PvP games, right? Like, for example, for PvE players in Destiny, you go through content drops by the time like you're 5 days into a season, right? And they've done well to kind of expand those with like time gating quests and time gating different things, so like you can only do so much during a week. But the good thing about Destiny is, for example, I can go play Crucible, I can go play Gambit, you know, I can do all this other stuff that can last me through a season, and because of that, the game doesn't get as stale versus like a full PvE game like Marvel's Avengers, where I burn through the content within a day, you know, and then I'm waiting for the next few months for the next thing to come out, right? It's the nature of the beast, you know. That's why like I don't look at it in the way I used to, whereas like holy fuck, like I need new content, whatever. I just look at it as like it's the natural part of gaming nowadays. Like players will always burn through content faster, and because of that, you know, I just got to wait and see what's next instead of like what's next, you know. Imagine the Utopia in a few months and we don't have to restart Checkpoint ever again, dude. Honestly. Live servers never start off well. They usually do better second or third year when they make a sequel. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of the time, it usually comes down to, like, trying to figure out, like, a good workflow, right? I mean, how many times has Bungie gone through and, like, tried to rework how they do shit? Like, fuck. Like, Bungie's the king of, like, fucking up and then, like, re-going back and, like, redoing shit, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, like, you know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. Like when you get, it's gonna be the same thing with Suicide Squad. I would bet my life on it. Like not so much with Gotham Knights, because Gotham Knights isn't live service, but I would bet my life that when Suicide Squad comes out, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be you burn through content, you gotta wait a few months for the next thing to come out, you know. It's a part of, that's the loop. That's literally the loop, you know. Took the months to give us Hawkeye Operation. You burned through it in about an hour. That's why I don't like Operations where I just have multiplayer stuff. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I definitely feel that, Electro. I mean, I've been saying it for a while now. Like they're walking a line between like single player and multiplayer stuff, and because of that, sometimes the single player players get burned, and sometimes the multiplayer players get burned, right? And that's just like their decision making with regards to the game, right? You have a cool single player narrative campaign that leads to an open multiplayer session based game. And like the handshake between the two just doesn't feel very natural, and because of that, you know, you're still trying to walk the line 8 months later. It's all very weird how they've done things. It's still very weird. You can say that Bungie's good at bouncing back. Yeah, especially after the transmog stuff, guys. I thought Avengers was bad. The Bungie transmog stuff with Destiny right now. Holy fuck, what a shit show, dude. What a shit show, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank God I don't play Destiny, man. I went through those Reddit comments. Oh my god, dude. Can I be your King Shark in Gotham Knights? Dude, you can be my King Shark in any game, Ethan. You see the image of putting the Discord Cap chilling with his helmet and shield would be so cool. It would be all for heroes to take off their weapons and hubs. It could be cool. Yeah, as we said in the one call, Mr. Ton, I think like the little stuff is needed, but I think they got to do the big stuff first to kind of bring people just back to playing the game, and then once the game's in a good healthy state, then like of course the little stuff like that is definitely needed, of course. God, I wish they bring back the King Hulk skin. Probably could be tomorrow. Could be tomorrow, Burst. I hope this game adds some kind of PvP. Yeah, they've been pretty adamant that PvP is not in their wheelhouse. Even as far as like Friday, Phil was like, yeah, PvP's not coming. Yo, Semble, I'm going to eat, but I'll be on later if you want to smash stuff on Xbox. Yo, thanks for playing, Roku. I'm probably going to lay down for a bit, man. I'm going to read some comics and probably chill for the rest of the night, man. Usually my nightly routine is just chill, and I watch a Mario streamer play Super Mario Maker and just kind of relax. But I'll probably pop on throughout the weekend, man. So if you see me on, just send me an invite. I would say the good thing I'll say is the one saving grace is the free DLC is the one reason I'm so patient personally. Yeah, sure. Bungie transmog is crazy bad. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Wild. What outfit is that for Iron Man? It's the Verizon/Virgin Media skin. It's called Jetstream. Tell me what you think of the Clone Saga. I will. That's probably... I might save that for last. I want to read Silk. Because I enjoyed #1 so much. But I'll definitely be in the Discord talking about it when I do read it. Smoke weed every day? Yeah. But no. But yes. After this, I'm watching Invincible because I need to catch up. Yo, Carson, make sure you talk about Invincible in the Discord, man. There's a lot of people watching that in there, man. And a lot of people are big fans of that show, dude. I'd love to kind of get more discussion going around Invincible, dude. Like, season finale is Friday, so maybe Friday night I'll do a watch party for people who have been watching it, and maybe we'll do that or something. Because could be a really interesting finale for that. But I think that's it, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here, and we'll wrap it up here, man. Because obviously the game's not working, so maybe it's a sign that it's time to wrap this thing up and go read some comics or something. So, with that being said, guys, Invincible fan here. Yep, Jay's a fan. Spoder's a fan. I'm a fan. I think there's probably a few others in the Discord, dude. But 100%, man. Throw your Invincible stuff in the chat. I would love to read it. Love to engage in that stuff. So. So yeah, so basically, tomorrow, guys, there is a blog, of course, blog video. There's a state of play as well at 5. I don't think Spider-Man's going to be shown because I think they're just showing Ratchet and Clank and like 2 indie games. But, you know, let the speculation run wild anyways. So I don't think I'm going to live stream that, but, you know, who knows, right? I'll be in the Discord and we can talk about it as it happens. And then Friday, guys, Friday's the dev stream. And then that's it. That's it for the week until Sunday with Stardust. So, peace out. Hi, Ruler. Have a good night. Yo, Harry, have a great night, man. Have a great night. Should I try and get the trophies one more time or just wait? I mean, why not try, dude? But I would do my best to ask around, Nick, and I will definitely try and find an answer for you next time. It'll probably be Monday. If I ask around, I will probably be Monday before I get an answer. But I will certainly do my best to try and figure that out for you, man. Good night, RCPD. Drunken McDuncan Spider-Man. Good night, sir. Good night. Tomorrow I'm watching the NFL draft. Fuck Sony. Fuck the NFL, dude. Firestream catching the Discord. Can't wait for the dev stream on Friday. Mr. Tan, thank you, sir. Thank you. Catching the cord, my dude. Burst, as always, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I will see you guys next time here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and spending the last 3.5 hours hanging out. And I will see you guys next time here in Assemble, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, evening, days, and I will see you guys later. Adios, amigos.